and we're eating good today as we jump into our first game. All this talk about food, I need a good drink. Dr. Pepperman, are you there? Let me get some sip. Let me get a bit of that.
Absolutely. Face off against Rinna. We'll see how it goes between the two, leading us off right away.
Yeah, Rinna.
Straight off, finding the dash normal. Extra little bit of damage all the way to the corner. Good corner carry as always.
Yep, Dr. Pepperman bringing in the Belial. Rinna once again showing up with the Vira. I think we had them first on stream last week as well, actually. I remember doing a little bit of bot study and we're checking them out. Dr. Pepperman cornered. Still getting pushed back in as Rinna is down to one last Brave point. We hold some plus frames on block. Triple overhead into a walk-up throw. Dr. Pepperman finally gets... Oh, that could have been a huge opportunity for Rinna, but Dr. Pepperman swinging his way out the corner.
Yeah, I had the right idea with the step back, but wasn't ready for the follow-up here. Straight into the super, which is with no BP, might just be enough. No, just a pixel still alive. Anything will do it, though.
Jump in, for example, just not blocking high, maybe predicting like an empty throw or something, and maybe try to jump out. But either way, Rinna's going to go down in game one. So I'm noticing that this Avatar Belial, is he packing up with the fingerless gloves, actually? Like, that's actually so... I've never known that Belial had a skin with fingerless gloves. I'm like, yo, wait, I need this color in my library right now. But Rinna needs the install super to get coming on through with the command throw, and now we're in our install state. Dr. Pepperman, though, finding way through. Nice punish, though, on the fireball.
Dr. Pepperman with the jab into the walk forward DP. I love the idea. Wakes up with the super. The neutral jump should get over it, but no, barely connects.
And you know what, Rinna? I DP'd there, too. That was a frustrated DP. Like, really? I had the right read. I got caught out in the air because I jumped the wrong way. Nah, you hold this, because... Once Vira gets into that powered-up state, that second hit of DP is plus on block, so you have to call it out with the preemptive spot dodge in order to deal with it. Okay, we jump. No punish, though, on the attempt to throw. Dr. Pepperman gets the 6XL to link. Full combo as well. Doesn't go for an extra standing hit there with Belial, so just takes a simple triple hit combo.
Oh, the ultimate fireball actually working out well, but drops out on the pressure. The throw going to turn things on its head, but wakes up with one of their own. Actually ends up milking some advantage out of this and should get a full confirm.
Yeah, we're going to launch as well. But hits the combo limit and recognizes it, actually, so doesn't autopilot into trying to link the super. Does link the 5H, though, off the ultimate fireball and takes game one for himself. Move over, Pepsi Man. There's a new soda superhero in town.
Listen, as much as I love Pepsi Man, I feel like Dr. Pepper, it just hits different.
It hits different, man. It hits different, and you know how it hits different? I think it finally overtook Pepsi as the second highest selling soda out there in the United States, if not the world.
Oh my God, we're baiting DPs too, but not quite finding our mark afterwards here. Number 2 bestseller, it's all right. He's still in there. DP wake up though, good. Get some room.
You know, hey, just full aggression. I like the spot dodge there. Trying to go through. Nice match from Dr. Pepperman. Intercepting the approach from Rinna. Going to launch into a short little combo here off of the Raging Strike. And speaking of, we don't react. We get the safe cancel as well. 1 point per player right now. It's the stagger pressure from Rinna that catches. Now we slow down. Take a breather.
Oh, okay. Wow, DPs again. It's been we've been applying the DPs liberally here. It's been working out wonderfully. Ends up getting the good stop sign to stop the dash up attempt there from Rinna.
A literal shoulder check, if you will, from Pepperman. And now just needs one more round on the board to take the set. We get a classic Belial tick throw out of the fireball. Bait the DP as well. Starts the punish with a close medium instead of close heavy and doesn't even extend afterwards. A little bit of spaghetti here on screen right now, but let's see if Rinna can... Oh my God, they both...
Wow.
Same brain cell. The dash into each other. That's clean, yo.
Loving the spot dodge, though, into the super. So here we go. How far can you send it here? Gonna need one more touch, potentially, depending on how this goes. Sets up the fireball. And just safe stagger. BC, I like that.
Oh, but we mistimed the 6XM. Could have had plus frames instead. We are punished by a wake-up throw, but the 2H anti-air stabilizing with the Raging Strike. Pepperman spends all of their brave points. If they die, I mean, literally a sneeze kills them at this point. You have to be incredibly careful. The spot dodge is whiff punished. Going to round 3 in game 2. Can Rinna get one on the board to keep herself in this bracket?
Yeah, I definitely like the idea of matching the spot dodge there, but unfortunately, like you said, timing's a little too good from Rinna there. But we make it to the corner. Walks forward just a hair too far. Had the right idea.
It's just that execution, right? Sometimes it'd be like that. You walk on in, nice, and oh my lord, we're just missing these little hairs kind of jumping, timing the jump in normals, excuse me, a little off just so we don't get the full link. Wait. Okay, 10 frames of throw protection on wake up. Dodge the 5U from Vira, and now we're just Raging Strike to whiff punish it. And Rinna out of points. How do you escape the situation? You eat the... Okay. Time number 2.
Yeah, if there was ever a way to do it, this would be it. Good amount of damage to come through. We're going to leave your opponent with no BP as well. So this is big, having that one advantage here. And just goes for the jump over to reassess, gets out of the corner.
But the OG, I'm thinking Street Fighter 6 EXDP from Dr. Pepperman will be the finishing blow in the set, and he will advance on 2-0 to face up against none other than Diaphone in our bracket today. One of the many names we got pulling up for this pre-Evo TNS bracket today. We got Havaniceday, Ryazo, Zane. I believe I also saw, oh, come on, I'm joking. Xerom is also in today's bracket as well. In the other side of pools, tenuredmule, CharCharRealSmooth, tons of very strong players. But I think we are missing our second place finalist from last week, actually, with the able play that we got to see. But we do have our returning champion, Ladewaybac. Should be pulling up with the 2B eventually. For now, though, we got Icebound and Chevy. Siegfried versus Anila. Let's get into it.
Yep, so right off the start here, trying to close that distance with the OD Fireball. Gets the conversion into the wall. Good damage as always, expected from Sig.
The high damage characters, right? That's one of the things that people would look at and say, you know, when this character gets a reward, he punishes you for it. Pretty consistent 2 touches depending on the starters. That he does get able to buff up his own damage as well with the 5U. That's what you see, the little sigil underneath his health bar, slowly ticking down. Trying to renew it as well to get to that level 3. He's going to lose it, but the back throw gets him into a great position, and we just eat safe jumps all day.
Yeah, ends up setting up the incident there with the back throw, like you said. Using that on reversal, pretty good if you're confident in your opponent. Kind of, if you see something mistimed, good for the positioning, but start again. Tries to go straight in for the dash normal. Clean jump in from Chevy, but BC very smart.
Sending out the sheep, trying to play a little bit of neutral against Siegfried. Big jump in normals, and you hold the pressure. Still, we're slowly giving up ground. Well-timed jab as well. Icebound did not charge the back special from Siegfried, so we're not able to get plus frames off of that. But a huge jump and able to punish the ultimate sheep.
Yeah, I mean,
Icebound.
so far, Icebound, the ranges we're playing at as we get the full answer. I'm so impressed with the ranges that Icebound is picking to play at. If you watch how they're kind of you know, waddling around in footsies a little bit, being at the perfect spacings to jump fireballs correctly, just kind of look at it when they're playing. It's super impressive so far.
Yeah, showing how they play Granblue Fantasy Versus out there in the Bronx, according to the Start GG account. Chevy, meanwhile, a North Carolina local. So sort of what we're dealing with, a couple of East Coast representation, 2 different states, and we're trying to poke our way out of the corner. Ultimate fireball from Siegfried, hard knockdown. Chevy finds the perfect moment to poke out and fights her way out of the corner, but Icebound not one to give it up just yet.
Ultimate fireball twice in a row. Why not? If I had it, that's what I'd be doing too. But a good poke and a good follow through here. Knockdown. See what we get for Mix.
Setting up the Fluff'em and Stuff'em's her little short combo. Flock to the future as well. The little Sheepsugeki, as we affectionately call it. Oh, but there's a big pickup from Icebound. In fact, Chevy, you dead!
Yeah, off a starter like that, no chance to be able to get out of that one here. Icebound threatening to take the set now, looking very, very strong.
I don't know. Despite the fact that, you know, we talk about Siegfried, he's a very obviously strong character. We really don't see that same success carry over in a lot of majors. It has happened a couple of times, but as I recall, you know, you see him like as a secondary, right? From like a player like Wavy, if I recall correctly, from the CEO top 8. But, you know, you don't really see like a solo main of him getting too far too often, but still a very strong character. We'll see how today's bracket goes. We bait out an attempt to brave counter with the throw, and Icebound takes a clean 2-0 over Chevy. Granblue Fantasy versus Rising a little bit more than the Matcherino. That's what y'all should do right here. As we queue up our next match, it's going to be SemiStable versus Havaniceday, rocking the Djeeta as usual. One of the Canadian representatives within the bracket, very strong competitor, and I believe they're actually going to be pulling up to EVO, which has me incredibly excited to see their offline performance. SemiStable, pretty regular here for the TNS brackets as well, getting like middle of the pack placements more often than not. So we'll see how they're going to go up against one of our favorites, I would say, to win tonight's bracket.
Oh, okay.
Pressures.
BC definitely good. Still, I mean, again, playing the spacings really well, SemiStable, but the punish there, very nice.
Oh my gosh, and look at that, actually. Having the ultimate special come through to catch that backdash escape from SemiStable. Havaniceday playing at some different level right now. Combo limits it. Frame kill with just a simple run up. Good fuzzy mash throw tech there from SemiStable. Looked like Havaniceday wanted to air, but instead it's going to go Stable's way.
So the plus frames, I like the second dash as well. EX Fireball and trying to play the spacing, but...
you tried.
Okay, not gonna matter though. Nice confirm. The one hit into the super works out well.
The combo that kills, no need to make it trickier than it has to be, and Havaniceday more than ready to react to the attempt to Raging Strike. SemiStable falling into a pattern that you see sometimes. Oh, they don't have a Brave Point. If I hit this Raging Strike, it's so much damage. My combo's gonna have extra 50% on it because they're out of points. But that's when a lot of players get most on edge. Like, I can't take a Raging Strike, so they start to look for it in the mental stack the most.
Yeah, and so far, the stable gameplay from Havaniceday has been really strong, getting all of the punishes, securing, making sure that everything turns into some kind of damage. Every hit turning into some kind of knockdown, which is the most important thing. You gotta grind out that value. You cannot leave things on the table.
Yep, going once again into the Skybound art. It's gonna be eviscerating most of SemiStable's health here into a one-touch situation. Yes, between strike and throw, either will do, both will kill, and it's the low that catches out Stable. It's Havaniceday taking a pretty clean game one.
Yeah, late low, really, really strong. Djeeta looking amazing right now. Say it right off the start. Again, tries to, give a little bit of room here. SemiStable says, I'm happy to take it. The dash forward looking very aggressive here. Getting punished a little, pretty hard for being a little too over-aggressive with this movement. I feel like we're running into a lot of stuff. Djeeta has great stop sign buttons that you've got to respect.
Yeah, but SemiStable, for every good play that they have, they're just missing on some opportunities to capitalize right there. They had a successful shimmy, hit the button on Havaniceday, but let the combo go, and now their Dragon Punch is baited. Havaniceday pushed them into the corner. Plus frames, we had a gap in there actually to bait out a Brave counter. Immediately Havaniceday going to spend their own, trying to maintain their own offense. And again, they're going for these air-to-airs, but SemiStable just not having any of it so far, as I wonder if Havaniceday will eventually adjust and send out a DP or a 2H to check it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, plus on whip situation, that's all right though. Fireball dashes forward, gets the plus frames, and then it's a little too far. Same situation again. You pointed it out before, and it doesn't quite work out for the second time.
And even then, Havaniceday pressed the throw button there too, right? In that moment, so SemiStable would have had a full hit and the punish and everything like that, but just the spacing a little too far away for Yuel to actually get the conversion. Now Havaniceday starting off strong. Brave counter wars. You see SemiStable not quite used to it. Panics in the corner with a wake-up DP. Havaniceday says, I know you're fidgeting. Hang yourself as I take the rest of your life bar with me.
Okay, good follow through. Gets the reset. Nice spot dodge. Good timing. Is getting used to the active defense that SemiStable starting to represent here.
Whoa!
And supers the sweep!
Oh my gosh, the reaction. I know it's a simple input super, right? But still, just being able to look for that and say, this is what I'm going to do next. Catch the walk back with the dash forward. Have a nice day. Well, got into taking over the streams for my own events out here in Colorado. Like, shouts to the Mile High Burst Monthly running at Akihabara Arcade literally right now as I'm at home saying, guys, you got this, right? Cool. I got it. I'm going to go play for my own self-interest at the moment. But here we are. Kemo up against Morphtronic. The Lowain and the 2B coming out to play. Oh man, they have such a funny bit of opening dialogue, actually. I wish we got to see it. It's just, it's so hilarious.
Oh, too far for the throw, though. Good pressure from max distance.
Cat Bod bringing the bros. Good defense on the overhead jump-ins. And now we're going to take the turn until Kemo says, I've had enough of this. Oh, a dangerous attempt to shimmy. And finally, Morphtronic will bite.
Jump over is definitely clean. Sends up the homies once again, but uses it for a quick snack time. Decent amount of eat in. 82% here on the meter, looking pretty good as we close this distance just a bit.
Yo, the walk forward to deal with the pressure into the super. Let's see if Morphtronic has this so far. We do. Reaction test passing. She's like, don't touch me, creep.
Yeah, the whole way through plays it perfectly, and I think that's a really important part about this matchup you always have to remember is that Lowain, with his reversals, functions so uniquely from so many of the other characters because he can just let it rip because of the amount of advantage he can kind of generate. So you have to be so careful about how you go. Your safe jumps, everything have to be so on point because he's going to be mashing it very consistently, because why wouldn't you?
Indeed so. Kemo able to get another little hit right here. Morphtronic trying to find the way out of the corner. The huge JH is going to be able to buy some space. We're evading the bros, and the back throw is going to be able to take round one here for Morphtronic.
Oh, right off the rip. Signed in with the low cap out a little too far, but that's okay. The homies come through.
Back in again, some of the cat bot, and a spot dodge are going to be full punished by that dash heavy. Awesome sauce to get the combo launcher here. Bringing the bros, and oh, that's so disgusting. You're thinking of the guy coming up. You're not looking at the guy already hitting on you at the bar.
Oh no, is able to get it through with the cat bot as well. Straight up into the super, just enough to kill, I do believe. Nice juggle and a perfect. And that is just, Lowain rounds can go that way. This character can overwhelm you in a hurry off of one big advantage.
All right, let's see next. Weathering the storm. And perfectly timed 5L, actually, just to get a short little bit of damage. Pushing Kemo towards this corner. The cat bot gets intercepted. You try to escape. I got this huge hulking sword that says this is a no approach zone.
Step back is good. Use the ultimate skill and does manage to get straight underneath. It was good enough to get the positioning, which is all that really mattered at that point.
Oh, but come at me, bro. Don't touch me, girl. He's got the wine bottles and everything, too. He's just, like, swinging at her. Just like, just one night with my bros. What are you doing here?
Again, tried to go for the spot dodge after the cap. I was expecting some kind of reversal, maybe the BC. Morphtronic looking good on the dash underneath, but a great block.
And we bring out Iggy-san! We got our own waifu right here. And look at this, perfect defense over Morphtronic, spot dodging. Oh, I say something, and then of course I jinx it. A little bit of a cast curse on my end. Morphtronic though, plenty of meter on their side. They do have DP in their back pocket just in case, or any ultimate projectile. The skill gauge about halfway, so you got a couple of investments that you can make. Kemo's trying to slow this down.
What an interrupt there. Maybe save the game off of that. Good block on the cross up with the body splash, but wakes up with the counter again.
Shoes on the other foot. Who's hitting on who now? You're the one knocking on my wake-up frames, babe. Kemo now gets caught out by the far end. Morphtronic should be able to get a little bit of momentum going. I think Kemo's trying to play off the fact, yo, I had a successful counter, maybe get away with a mash this time, but Morphtronic just continues the offense, gets a counter hit.
Yep. Tech come through, a little bit of room. OD the boys, very nice.
Full screen there. And I just want to point out too that Kemo usually invests most of their time into controlling the screen proactively. Instead of like sitting on bag, yo, I got a cat bot out to control neutral the boys. I'm gonna, eat some food real quick, stock off my life. Even those low life situations. Finally gets a little bit of a bite right here. Sends out the ultimate wheel. Nothing coming of it just yet. Pushing Morphtronic back into this corner.
He's very smart. Turns into a counter hit as well. I'm not sure if it's gonna be quite enough, but still gets the setup afterwards. DP to break out.
Now install super as well. Oh, that was so tricky, actually adding in like their own little spot dodge, I think, just to catch out the reaction and try and get a punish. Mo taking another round, just needs one more to advance on in winner's side. This would be, I think, I'm trying to find the point in the bracket to remind myself where we're at. Not quite a top 16 qualifier yet. The winner of this has to go on to fight Beef, who is waiting.
Okay, cap on again, slides on through. Definitely another good situation here. The high-low with the little legs ends up working out well. He gets to slide through, but misses the punish.
And before the ultimate skill could come out as well, it's Morphtronic with the normals. Maybe able to restore some of that skill gauge with the routing. Laying the jump out there, just trying to hold positioning, seeing if Kemo is impatient, but nah, he's just chilling. He's got, listen, I don't need a third drink. Oh, no, that was too far.
Oh, a little delay is good. Unfortunately, she wasn't ready for the throw. Still okay. Wakes up again with the ultimate. Capbot. And just chills. Tries to call it the homies. Tries to steal the turn. Great press from Morph.
Get in there, right? Tries to go for the rope throw. Good throw tech mash there from Kemo. Busts out with the ultimate awesome sauce. Has the full combo and extension here. Should be able to get the kill. Does, in fact, do so. And Morphtronic, you are placed, and as you can see at the very bottom as well, the featured game of the week is Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Yep.
Be nice to see one last rodeo here with the TNS crew before we head off to EVO, where it is the only World Tour Power Plus event on the bracket. Winner of that, I believe, just gets auto-qualified into the finals of the World Tour. But here comes Nothing and Ladewaybac, our reigning champion from TNS, number 20 last week, and Nothing says, what about it?
Yes, I guess what that means to me. Look at the name. Gets the throw again. Great damage. Half the life off the table just off SPDs.
Plenty of throws in a row. Ladewaybac trying to get this one offense started, but perfectly timed mash from Nothing. The tip throw's coming through again. Landing these light versions as well. Ultimate layer to get the guard crush. Baits the DP. Yo, Nothing.
I don't think that in the history of me watching Granblue, but that might be the most Ladiva command throws I've seen in a round.
Something like 5. I mean, it was like 5. I mean, Ladewaybac, taking the throw, there's a certain context in which you need to stop. Like right there, perfect time.
Yeah, I mean, I respect that from nothing, though. Until they show you the jump, just assume they're not going to. Definitely respectable. But like you said, Ladewaybac, good damage here off the start, dashes up for the throw of their own, and just commits to the bit. Secondary works out.
Like, listen, man, you want to throw me 5 times? I'll throw you 5 times. Simple as that. Ladewaybac, though, down to 1 last Brave point, so they're already taking an extra 20% damage. Who cares about that? It's nothing who gets hit. Ladewaybac not going to be able to build up into the SBA, but should be able to manage the skill gauge. Goes for the shimmy, patented. One of the things that you've got to see them do in the top 8 of last week's tournament. Oh, we tried to get close, but her swords, they're too long. They got the reach and the range, and nothing's life. It goes down to 0.
Yeah, the heavy counter hit from max distance, looking clean, around a piece. Very important swing game here. Right off the rip, tries to go for the clothesline. A great neutral jump from Lade.
Oh my gosh, the backdash as well to avoid the 6XL attempt from nothing. Ladewaybac just having perfect control of this neutral. As much as we were doing memes on how many throws they could take, their adjustments since that first round, I mean, they're speaking for themselves pretty much, as nothing has been able to, well, find their namesake in terms of offense.
Oh, answer is huge. I think it's a good damage here. Skill gauge just over 50. What can we get from this here? Nothing. Wakes up with the defense here and gets the plus frames. This is a big opportunity.
Gonna combo into the Skybound art as well. Just get some damage. Force Ladewaybac to no Brave points.
Okay, plenty of time for the kick out though. Near fall, but that's okay.
All right, we spend a Brave point on our own. Ladewaybac has Super Skybound. Doesn't matter though, you got Frame Trap trying to press against plus frames. Probably expecting another command throw, but the conditioning from round 1 comes full circle in game 3, as buttons are the way that nothing takes game 1 over Ladewaybac. Yeah,
from oops, I'll strike to oops, I'll throw. I definitely like the idea of back and forth as we're going back to the basics here. You know, return to the well.
And the mix-up is a circle. It just never ends. It's just always back and forth. Where do we stop? No one knows. As we're living Ladiva. I goofed it. I saw Chokum.
Yeah, it was.
I saw that. I want to get that bar in there, and I choked it. That's crazy.
Okay, good follow through here though. Drop kick action working out well. That delay was massive, but the super in response. Plenty of life to live this, but Ladewaybac grinding out this advantage, trying to come back in this.
Skybound art as well, forcing nothing down to 1 single Brave point, but it's going to take about 2 full hits, I think, for Ladewaybac to get this round close up. Plus frames from the perfectly spaced hammer. We jump over the assault transition. Some frames right here. Ladewaybac going to spend their second to last Brave point. It's a huge full pickup as well. Can they extend and get the kill here, Proxy?
Looking like it's going to be just enough. No, is in a wake-up situation, though. Just mashes on the crouching light. I love the idea here. Keep it as reserved as possible, but don't let them come up for air. Keep the pressure on. Definitely respect the press a lot. That was crazy. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. They just clashed and said, don't touch me. I'm going to land, and we're going to figure it out down there, all right? I'm not built like you. I can't be in the air this long. Okay, that little bit of an odd SVD, probably just a misinput on the super. What a spot dodge, though. Immediate answer from Ladewaybac. Launching into the Raging Strike and Chain for the full extension, pushing nothing all the way into the corner.
Oh, that little delay has been leaning into the throw quite a bit, so it's pretty believable at that point. And the stagger after the interesting trade. Ladewaybac, one more touch will do it now.
Counter, get off of me. Nothing, trying to get something started on off there. Too far to get anything with the SPDs. Not falling for the shimmies from Ladewaybac either. And oh my gosh, Ladewaybac ready for the clash situation. Once Ladiva gets that second headbutt in, you go from a +2 to a +0 situation. And Ladiva, normal's a little slower than the rest of the cast, so quite vulnerable into those clash situations as we're going into game 3.
Yeah, especially getting into clashes, like you said, even specifically against a character like 2B, who is going to be pressing the follow-up no matter what. The way this character's built in their personal mechanics, there's going to be no hesitation for the 2B player, so you have to commit to something massive.
They get the SBD as well. Simple input, so I think damage a little lower. Oh, excellent read! What else does the command grappler do except just make reads all day? Pulling a book from the shelf for the mix-up.
Okay, comes through, great damage. EX command though might actually be enough from this damage threshold. BC gets some room again. had the block but wasn't committed.
I know, I mean, they waited so long, right? The first knockdown, they were looking for that immediate wake-up DP. Ladewaybac didn't give it there, and finally when nothing says, okay, I don't think they're going to do it, that's when Ladewaybac found the moment to actually press it. That's just some high-level instincts coming out from both sides. Now, Ladewaybac at this chip kill range is avoiding the Larry, does nothing, is losing patience.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's something. It's a situation where you have to remain steadfast, and then life totals don't matter until they're 0. You cannot force the chip, especially not against a character that can whiff punish you like this.
Back full gauge of skill as well, just creating space as nothing is forced to take zoning. Trying to make the aggressive play, you got the life lead. Ladewaybac has to come to you, but instead you're letting him just hang out all the way back. Said, go on at me, you can't resist it.
I understand the idea because the weapon gauge was incredibly low, but again, you can't overpress in situations like that, but a situation where you can overpress. Standing light looking good.
Right, Ladewaybac does not want to hold this corner position anymore. Another SBD comes on through. 6XL, and again, Ladewaybac says, no, I'm not holding any of these 6Ls. I will do everything in my power to not have to hold strike throw in the corner against Ladiva. Runs up, catches the low 2L, goes for a little reset as nothing is able to maintain patience. 6XL combos, ultimate lariat to get the full extension here. Ooh, wow. So close.
Just enough. Oh. Yes, the elbow drop from the top rope, working out beautifully. What a confirm from nothing there, too, being able to confirm that low. A round apiece, final round.
No, and nothing just needs to win one more to send our reigning champion down to loser's side early on in the bracket. Not even in top 16 just yet, but let's see if Ladewaybac with their cool collection is going to be able to hold off and keep them in check. Nothing, you got anti-aired, but fortunately for you, the combo dropped. We get some chance and a little more life to play with.
Okay, again, no hesitation, that's okay though. Not too worried about it at this point. Plenty of time left on the clock. Plus frames again. Headbutt.
Frames. There it is. Perfectly timed DP again. We tech the throws. We press as well. Not able to get the full combo though. And the early cancel as well from the running 5U. Nothing might have been trying to check a throw there, but Ladewaybac was able to get a very quick frame trap. Deal with the shimmy. No more break points for Ladewaybac. SBD comes through. This is a grip of damage.
Yeah, especially with an OBP, this is massive. Had an opportunity.
I mean, you know, I can get it. You're playing against Ladewaybac. You don't expect the 6XL to hit, so you're not just going to autopilot the confirm. Well, you run up, you get caught as well. Running is a commitment in Granblue Fantasy versus Rising, and Ladewaybac takes it.
Maybe do a little bit of both, depending on the situation. It's stressful, but we're going to move on to the next one here. Diaphone. Going to be coming up, a name, a character, a player that doesn't need much of an interaction or much of an introduction here, we'll say. Lucilius. Diaphone, going to be on the 2B.
Well, yeah, I know. He's role-playing as Diaphone today. It seems always has some kind of a pun going on. I remember when I ran into his vein, and actually, what was it? I'm trying to remember what the pun on his name was. I think it might have been like Daddy Phone or something, but I'm going to just digress from that. Like, I had to look back at the tapes. Forever, a Canadian representative, as you can tell by the flag, stuck in the corner, but able to weather some of this storm. Diaphone takes some plus frames. 2B is by no means short on those, but a perfectly timed Raging Strike burns out Diaphone's brave points. And now we get a grip of damage as well. Life bars are even. Sword levels up to 2.
Wow, and look at the damage off of that because of an OBP.
Another DP gets through. Diaphone timing it perfectly. You're able to tech the run-up throw attempt. Diaphone skill gauge is recovering. The falling normal not going to catch a second. Cancel into throw. Catches Forever by surprise. Very close round 1 here, setting the tone.
Oh, and what a reaction. A little too obvious off the situation. Diaphone not going to get checked there.
Perfectly timed 5L, calling out the delay float there, right? You know, it's something where you're trying to go for that later overhead timing, but some characters' 5Ls, they will reach and catch 2B if she's low enough to the ground. But Diaphone doesn't care about that one. He is running it right through Grimnir, Gbhforever. Life bar, taking game 1.
Yeah,
Diaphone. What GB stands for?
I don't know. Right? I can hardly read names, let alone discern meaning from names, brother.
I'm gonna need context on the acronym, but Forever getting pushed to the corner again by Diaphone.
Okay, good confirm there. Dashes on up, steals the plus frames, and finally goes for the turnstile afterwards. But Good response there from Diaphone.
Plus frames again. We tech the throw with a fuzzy button mash. About across the threshold into sword level 2, and the shimmy finally comes through here for Diaphone as well. Oh, but we're dropping these combos. I mean, Diaphone plays pretty much the entire cast, so no doubt the muscle memory gets caused up or isn't quite as polished some days, but give him time in the bracket. I don't think he's going to make those mistakes as we go further and further in.
I think everyone has the universal experience of like, oh, if you play more than one character, having that moment where you're like, oh, I think I tried to play it like this character. My bad.
Yeah, no. As someone who plays Belial and Siegfried, I've definitely had moments where, yo, I'm buffering 2-2-U with Belial, and what even is that?
You're like, hold on, wait.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Another good round from Diaphone, though. Looking to lock this one down potentially on the finale. Okay, GBH, good start, though.
Yep, staying with plus frames right here, and Diaphone trying to catch out with the 5U counter, but Gbhforever not getting found out just yet. Very tricky jump out from Diaphone as Gbhforever has to find their way out of the corner, does so, but in result actually gets caught as Diaphone realizes, hold up, you're just favoring positioning here, I can swing.
Fall through is good, though. Obviously very, very high damage to come out. Uses the ultimate. Not quite enough.
The Oki you got there could have been something meaningful, but Diaphone wakes up with a mash, possibly calling out a fuzzy low, or like an empty low rather. And a lot of jump-ins in Granblue, you're usually -2 if you go for such a thing, so you give up your turn trying to not just come in with a swing and overhead. Diaphone crosses the gauge, activates Super Skybound art as well, and advances into top 16 on the winner's side.
Yeah, Diaphone looking too consistent there.
To claim as we're about to jump in to our last winner's side top 16 qualifying match, tenuredmule, CharCharRealSmooth.
We're all raved out. I love the these are the costumes I love. Oh, but right off, BC Wars coming through. Six getting a better of that one as we close the distance to the corner now.
You know something? I need this skin of Vira to be modded with green hair, so it's like Yuel, or I think it's Ubel or Ubel from Free Rinna. That would be tight as hell, just saying. Mule, though, keeping things pretty tight himself as he's got the corner positioning. Full combo into the SBA. Ripping through the rest of CharCharRealSmooth. Unless I'm mistaken, 7 letters? Nah, we took a little bit of chip somewhere along the way.
I was going to say, not too much to worry about, though. Just about as good as it gets. Oh, what a starter there. The anti-air is massive, and look at the quarter carry as well.
All right, taking it through there. Nice tech, though. CharCharRealSmooth trying to jump on out. Waits just a moment, too, trying to scout if tenuredmule is going to go for Seox's counter. Instead, we're waiting through everything right there, and CharChar waits out all the cooldowns. Now it's their turn to play on the offensive here. Ultra far for the throw to connect. This gives tenuredmule a big opportunity to take some position in the mid-screen, but install super. Full pickup as well. Blessed.
Oh. Okay, hop over's good. Gets the low. Big opportunity to open this up. 1 BP remaining. But, you know, a little bit of a refresh here. Is this enough, actually? Because the no BP, I think they're still alive with a pixel.
Be incredibly close. You are right. It's a bit of a chunk. And now, oh my God, wake up, DP, catching him out. We play with our lives on the line. CharCharRealSmooth takes us to final round in game number 1.
Jesus, bro.
That was so sick.
I respect it. Again, though, the anti-air same starter as before. Good corner carry off of this.
Take it through as well. tenuredmule. And get pushed back by CharChar's brave counter. We just escaped the corner situation. Backing off. Oh, huge air to air as well. tenuredmule, I think, wanted the empty hand to escape the corner, but instead gets locked up. The throw missed times from CharChar, but we still get the regular throw as well. Wake up with the counter. Do we bait this one? We do.
All to is strong. Dude. tenuredmule looking so, so good. Not quite enough, I don't think, with the follow-up. Just does it. Okay. Whew. A little worried about that one, but there we go. Still in there. 1 game on the board now.
One of Texas's strongest players showing up incredibly well in this match so far. tenuredmule. Get forced back once again. CharChar trying to set up. But again, the perfectly timed spot dodges. We get a hit as well, pushing CharChar towards this corner. Bro, how preemptive was that?
Yeah, like, oh my God.
Check him. He's got both hands on both controllers.
Dude, dialed in. CharChar in another situation where we're going to be guessing for the round potentially here. Dash normal, whiffs out, spends the last BP to get out of the corner, and it's so well spent. Offense is here.
All right. CharChar with some good corner positioning here. Just goes for the strikes, needs these big hits in order to close out the game. tenuredmule finds the perfect moment, not only to tear the throw, but to 2H the jump in. He's currently looking at set points so far. CharChar's gonna have to find it within themselves. Push us a little bit deeper here.
Okay. Will punish is strong.
Oh, the 6-6M actually able to stop tenuredmule from escaping. We get the full corner carry. Delay throw tech here. I feel like CharChar is quite good. Brave counter, we take our +2 on block. Finally catching. I think CharChar wants to call out any sort of attempt to Thunder Flash. Perfectly times the setup as well. We get the install. We go back for the jump in. tenuredmule, though, says, I know you want to throw me. Well, look at this. We're just not mixing it up. You tech one, I go again, you get hit.
Oh, okay. Here we go, though. Back in it. Plenty of BP to play with. The little shimmy, the step back is massive. Doesn't get the full confirm, though, but the spot dodge. Are you serious?
Unbelievable way from both sides. CharChar able to close it out with the ultimate attack. Trying to keep their winner's run alive just a little bit longer here.
Wow, it had time after the fireball, and it's dude, good presence of mind too to know you just used your fireball, so you had to go for the alternate route too. Super sick.
Yep. Now tenuredmule gets the hit again, has CharChar in the corner. Takes a setup, uses Thunder Flash just a frame kill, and CharChar down to one final brave point, able to check the approach with the 2U. And again, you're looking at my little fairy, not looking at my hands going around your neck to choke the life out of you. What an empty hand. We have the spot dodge, but the frame data does not work out. CharChar thought they had a punish opportunity, but tenuredmule is able to strike first.
Okay. Yeah, you are just so gone. Those first two hits did way more than I thought they were going to. I thought I was gonna get to drum up some drama and do a little bit of a sweat. Jesus Christ, you're so dead.
Today, as we get into our first winner side top 16, thank you all for being here for Tampa Never Sleeps Granblue Fantasy versus Rising, number 21.
Battle 1.
It's crazy to think that 21. It's a game that still feels newer than that. But
right. It's like almost halfway through the a year, right? Like 5 more weeks, 5 more times.
Oh, nice one. Right. Yeah, right off the start there, getting good damage. An evasion, but HUEBERT with the counter punch. No full confirm though, and Diaphone's gonna answer back again.
Pressing forward, catches HUEBERT trying to jump out, I think, but we're not gonna get the full hit. Plus frames with the just frame, and the classic dash forward into 2B's excellent backdash to bait out a throw tech. HUEBERT gonna be thinking twice about it. Oh, you'll have the jab into DP ready to go for the anti-air. Trying to take control of some of the screen right here, but I mean, Diaphone just closes the gap immediately, smothering HUEBERT.
Battle 2.
Okay. Off the start here. Dude getting very aggressive with the whiffs. EX Fireball works out well, spends the BP to try and reset the situation, ends up finding a throw for it.
Yeah, no, and HUEBERT, I think, realizing, okay, I'm trying to manually tech throws a bit too much. I should put that away, and so Diaphone sees, oh, now you're taking my throw? Okay. Now let's see what the next adjustment's going to be. Imagine Diaphone. Yeah, he's just going to go for throws. You're taking throws now. Now HUEBERT, he's teching again, so Diaphone's going to put the throw away in game number 2. Already takes a set so far. Playing incredibly well. Not letting HUEBERT really just establish any sort of that zoning pressure screen. And Diaphone playing this in a way, too, where he's not letting Belial play a full screen, because 2B sometimes you want to throw out the tether, skip neutral as we just tried right there, but sometimes the fireball traits. Other times Belial can use 5U and punish you for that attempt. So I like that Diaphone's trying to play at close quarters to nullify that aspect of the matchup.
No, definitely agreed. Again, the distance closed after the BC. Even when we generate that advantage, got to do something here. Trying to keep that corner trap and gets the whiff punish. Max distance looking very strong here. Diaphone resets the situation. BC's trade back and forth. Ultimate whiffs. A little crazy between the two. Spaghetti everywhere. HUEBERT comes out on top of it, actually.
So far, able to maintain everything, but it's going to be the punish off of the counter against 6-6L from HUEBERT. And look at that, Diaphone actually goes for the gravity well. Finally, again, it's not about when you DP, but how you DP, right? Just like waiting that extra moment to find the proper hit, lulling HUEBERT into that false sense of I can press one more time. We dash forward, able to interrupt before Diaphone can set up a cheeky little bit of offense.
Ultimate Fireball for good damage here. Continues up with the carry. Nice loops.
Always so cool to see. Throw again from Diaphone. HUEBERT will take it. Checks as well with a far medium too, just calling out Diaphone's hover attempt. Full pickup as well off of the far H. Links into the 2M. Big pickup right here. What a frame kill, excuse you?
Yeah, I was going to say, it's an expensive frame kill, but it works out in the end. Oh, Diaphone, after the drop, though, is able to get the better of the situation. No BP remaining. HUEBERT guessing for their life on Wake Up in this situation now.
Diaphone just playing a little slow. Oh, no!
I respect it.
It's like, what are you gonna do about it, huh? What you gonna do? I respect it too, but Diaphone with the biggest brain play, right? Just like, no, I'm gonna go and still raise the prize pool by 25 cents. I did it with my Facebook account. Time to see what Twitter account I can also use real quick. I'm just gonna double dip this incredibly indecently, but here we go. Awesome. 2 down so far. What else could I log in as? Who cares? It's Xerom on the Charlotta, one of the most aggressive players and someone who honestly makes, brings out the anime in this anime fighter with how he's able to navigate with his jumps in terms of his timing, in terms of movement from it as well. I mean, look at this. Huge scoop. TNS able to layer on the offense. Wake up, holy ladder. Xerom not having any of this offense. All right.
Like,
I see
come
you,
on.
Xerom. I see you, Xerom. That was seeing. Like, I'm going to roll through this gateway. It's like, I know how to punish that. Oh, my lord. Again, the jump timings as well from Xerom. That little walk forward to bait out a reaction from TNS, that he committed to this jump that still was able to punish from so high up. Charlotta, you gremlin.
Yeah, I mean, the damage comes through, and there's nobody better at being able to lay down that type of damage and that type of offense with this character.
Right. Trying to find the next offense here. We're going to deal with the Rekka series and the plus frames. We jump out. Safe throw timing, though. Triple attack goes unblocked. Now TNS pushing Xerom into this corner, but how do you time that mash so perfectly? That's insane.
Top boy is definitely clean. Okay, after the little block ball gets the air, ends up finding the throw on the ground. I like the idea, and gets the counter poke.
Huge opportunity here for TNS. Going to be cashing out one of our Brave points to extend the combo. We'll get it back as we go into Skybound Art, forcing Xerom into a guess for round situation. Strike, throw, doesn't matter. Block successfully. We go for the jump. Somehow that hits as well. And Xerom, how do you want to end this combo? You got 100% of your Skybound gauge. No Brave points. Yes, the Skybound Art.
Okay, what can we find afterwards, though? Still alive. Plenty of life to be able to play with here. Just wakes up with the... Yeah, I respect that. Hey, listen, you got one opportunity to make a guess. Your opponent loses on anything, even a trade. That's a great press.
Yeah, no, again, and you're also, waking up there as Seox, and you have the implied threat of the counter Thunder Flash on your side as well. So Xerom goes for a delay throw, trying to call that out. Your mash is going to work, so just correct read on the situation from TNS. But unfortunately, we advance, put ourselves into the corner. Now Xerom has plenty of time to offense. You try to poke out, and now you're going to be eating about maybe 35% of your own life in this corner. Ooh! Good jump shots, man. Xerom's got these. Launch him, smack him, super him.
Yeah, everything in between. Where does this leave us here? Just a little bit of life remaining, and is able to get the poke from a nice little spacing there. Ends up perfectly. That demon flip leaves you at the perfect range, man.
It is, and even then too, like Xerom going for the plus on block overhead right to then put TNS into a chip out situation. Waits that moment to see if TNS had any Thunder Flashes or counters in them at all, just to scout the situation. But as soon as you get TNS to block, it's checkmate. So just great decision making from Xerom, trying to find a throw shimmy, but TNS waits it out, goes for the 2H to catch Xerom. We are playing on a very deep layer of offense already between these two.
Oh, pushed away. DC definitely good. Looks for the poke. That's a hell of a guess. I respect the idea, but...
Actually, and I got reminded as well that this was our Texas Showdown Grand Finals as well. If I remember right, Xerom was able to come through, I think, the loser's side and take it pretty convincingly over TNS, so no doubt TNS has put the time in, studied the Charlotta matchup as well as the way that Xerom plays, because honestly, this level of play, if you're preparing for Charlotta, you're preparing for Xerom.
Yeah. Right here, takes a step back. I like the idea again. Takes the counter and tries to take the step backwards. Xerom with a great chase down. Good matchup knowledge.
Hand gonna come on through. Holy Ladder able to catch out a spot dodge as we made the wrong guess. Xerom gets denied by the Thunder Flash on Wake Up. What an anti-air there from tenuredmule as well. We get a short little combo here. Delay the throw to bait out the Brave counter. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
No shot. No shot in that scramble. Xerom goes for Brave counter, says, oh, cool. Now I got the corner on you. Sucks to be you.
Wow, just continuing to grind out that advantage here. tenuredmule with the step back, trying to work out of this corner somehow. I feel like it's been oppressed for such a significant portion of time. Finally gets the hit and stabilizes. That's amazing.
Like a max range conversion and just stabilizes into the day one B&B Raging Strike button, Raging Strike. And tenuredmule forces game number 3 to see who is going to get into our top 8 on winner's side.
Oh, okay. Fireball is, dude, so well spaced. Things, just everything coming up tenuredmule right now.
And just timing things too. Just leave that little bit of a gap so that Xerom has an opportunity to make a decision that can result in his life bar ticking ever so closer to 0. Brave counter on the plus on frames. But what a 2U challenge. Are you kidding me, tenuredmule? What a delayed fuzzy mash. Has the full pickup. Skybound Art is going to take Xerom down in this round, and tenuredmule sitting at set point.
Battle 2.
Yeah, this could end up being the finish here. Xerom on the brink. Jump over does not work out again. Great adjustment after having used the fireball to entice the jump. Holy Ladder, though. Very nice.
6L from tenuredmule. We're going to take some advantage here, forcing Xerom to spend a Brave counter, deal with the Holy Ladder, and we're going to spend our own. Neither side wanting to take the other's offense for too long. Xerom, though, with the jump in, finds the next clean hit. To save the meter. We are choosing violence on all of our wake-ups. tenuredmule trying to use the implied threat of Thunder Flash coming off a cooldown. But Xerom doesn't care. Just says, I'm going to take these hits. I'm going to take your life. I'm going to take this round.
Oh, evening it up, taking us to the brink now. Dude, and it's even extra stressful with these two volatile characters being in this type of situation, bro.
Let's see who's going to be able to handle that pressure. tenuredmule with the clash. They trade again. Nah. And he went for it again. Brother.
I respect that. Had to send it.
Indeed. Okay, Xerom is able to find the little poke right there. Nothing much else there. Spot, nah. And the immediate throw. tenuredmule trying to level up. He's going beyond his own limits. Oh, he had the safe jab, but then tried to make a move as, again, Xerom perfectly delaying that ultimate Holy Ladder to catch and press in. He'll block a ball. Ultimate empty hand. We sideswap the corners. tenuredmule in a great spot. Finds the plus frames, able to convert as well. It's tenuredmule taking the set over.
We're gonna, we get to watch the potential end of the story. But on to the next one here, still in the winner's side, Ladewaybac versus Beef. Ladewaybac has been. They've had some type of bracket today, we'll say. You know what I mean?
Everyone's like, where's Near when they should be asking, but where's Ladiva as Beef pulls up to fight against our reigning TNS champion. Coming in strong with this 2HN here. Not able to get the full pick. Spacing a little bit awkward, but sometimes that is how it goes within this game. Ladewaybac off to a great start here, putting Beef into the corner.
Okay, that's a blocking out. Goes with BC afterwards. Nice use of the drop kick there. Into the ultimate skill. Twice in a row, just brute forces it.
Poking out with that little 2L, I believe, or actually no, 2M if I remember the buttons right from Ladiva. Wake up DP here from Ladewaybac. 2U, that button I know for sure. I know that button, Shed. Everybody who fights Ladiva knows that monstrosity of a normal. Ain't no way you don't. And there we go. Simple little just Okazeme catching out some kind of press from Beef and Ladewaybac up around.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, okay. Air there is definitely good. Spot touch is even better, but we're able to go for the crouch. Very nice. Things all coming up Ladewaybac. I mean, again, I believe it's the third Ladiva in a row for Ladewaybac, so if there's ever a matchup to be warmed up in.
Doesn't matter what colors, what weapons y'all use out. I'm ready for you now at this point. Good mash tech there from Beef. Gets caught by the hammer. Has to hold some plus frames. Needs to find the next way. Brave counter just to push Ladewayback back into the corner, but the 5U catches the lariat. Now we're going to cash out one of our Brave points into this combo just to get some damage on the board, as well as regenerate a little bit of our skill gauge.
Okay. All the way to the corner. Good knockdown. What do we have on the table? Hey, the throw comes through again.
5 Ls. Walking back as well just to create some space. Ultimate layered for the guard crush. Forces Ladewayback to spend their final Brave point. They want to hold it. Ultimate headbutt, don't just send it in. I'm knocking on your door.
Oh my god.
What chat play?
You gotta respect it again. Finds the throw. Beef looking different right now. Twice in a row. Strike this time? Absolutely not. It ain't broke. Don't fix it.
This time, Beef waits it out, blocks out the buttons on Wake Up. Oh, 2U gets whiff punish actually, so this is an opportunity for Ladewayback to even up the life count, get some skill gauge back. Should be sitting around with about 3 points when we're done. Goes to the shimmy. Beef doesn't bite. Says, I know, I'm gonna throw you later. Don't worry, girl. Oh, what a jump.
Oh, okay. Where does this leave us now? Dashes up. Good tech. The guard crush though. Just wait though, the back throw. This is actually huge.
Not the incident. Oh, we tried to anti-air with the throw, but the double jump from Ladewayback able to avoid that situation. We get caught by the low. You try to walk back. The gap was there. The DP was mashed. Beef loses game 1.
Dude, Ladewayback
back
on it here. Not looking relaxed in the slightest.
I mean, fighting a third Ladiva in a row, it's like, nah, man, I'm done. What am I playing, Street Fighter right now? Ladiva, you're not Zangief. Stop. What are you doing? My drive gauge, oh no. Great counter spam. We're pushing Beef into this corner. Excellent jump to avoid the ultimate lariat. Sorry, that just looks so funny.
Definitely did.
His little arms, ooh, crushing the sword.
Okay, and again, that little hezzy. I mean, it's been paying off way more than it's been hurting. Looking amazing again. Setting up to potentially take the round here. Beef in a terrible position now.
And it gets even worse as we take the throw this time. Ladewayback with all the shimmies conditioning Beef to hold it down back. As the grappler gets, you know, what some would argue is deserved karma, but triple strike into the low. We run up. Okay, here's 1. Do I hear 2, chat? Do I hear 3, chat? 3 on the board right now. 3 SBDs on the board right now, chat. Do I hear 3? 3 SBDs on the board. Do I hear 4? 4 SBDs on the board. 4 SBDs. Nope.
Strike this time, and it doesn't work out. Should have gone back to the well. 3's been the magic number a couple times in a row now.
Yeah, now even then, right, that's a habit that Ladewayback can say, okay, now you're not going to do it a 4th time. Wait a minute. Okay, the DP's able to win out over the super. Oh, and we bait out the Brave counter attempt as well with the quick hover.
Okay, juggle is strong. Where does this end us? Backdash. Doesn't get much for it. Looks for the drop kick. Tries to go for the sweep.
It's too close. Actually gets punished. Now Ladewayback 2. 6 a skill gauge left. Brave counter for +2 on block. We try to set up into a raging strike, but Ladewayback with the perfectly timed mash. Drops the killing combo, and Beef stands up and applauds his opponent for getting in the winner's side of top 8 as our reigning champion. He's the winner of our final winner's side set of top 16. That is going to be Havaniceday and Ryazo.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
The close looks, it looks like popsicles, dude. Maybe you gotta know. Okay, good spacing there. Is able to get the start. Dashes up for the throw. Strong to establish early in the set.
Indeed, right, especially with a character like Seox. Fireball from Havaniceday, though, able to deal with some of the situation. Ryazo not putting themselves into the corner with their 5U, instead just waiting out the turn. Delayed DP from Havaniceday, though, again, seen it time and time again across all these sets. That delayed DP is catching everybody.
Jesus, good damage. Jump in. Wow, and presses after the BC attempt. It puts you back in neutral in a weird spot. Ryazo not afraid in the slightest.
I mean, that's what it takes, right? To kind of hang out with all these strong players and be one yourself, is to have no fear whatsoever. Havaniceday pushing Ryazo towards the corner. Oh, we try to go for the shimmy, but excellent call out with the 2U to get some damage right there. Just classic Street Fighter-esque gameplay.
Push away is definitely good. Looking for that low, trying to sneak things in. Ultimate ends up a neutral.
Throw again as well. We go for the cross-up. Try the gateway just to get a shimmy out there, but 6XL from Havaniceday able to stop some aggression. Brave counter, get off of me, please. No more points left in the tank. Ryazo has one to their name.
Oh, and that walk up. I love this. You want to try and stop sign whatever you can here. You don't want to get put in a situation where you have to block against 6 with no BP. Here we go on the offensive.
This is going to be pretty good grip of damage here as we go into the Skybound art. Havaniceday, not quite at that super Skybound art range, so has to settle for this super, but still, now Ryazo in a guess for game situation. Striker throw, the second low catches.
Yeah, that delay is a killer. Very nice stuff here.
Battle 3.
It could have been a... Go ahead.
I'll say just living up to the name right now. Looking good in neutral. Looking having a nice day so far. Good spot dodge and stuck to the corner again. It gets walked down very quickly. Ryazo's losing a lot of space in neutral interactions like that.
I mean, that's sort of like one of those things, like Havaniceday, just their ability to move on the screen, even slowly at times. They are so deliberate with when they walk and when they run, and you have to be in a game like Granblue where dashing doesn't have an instant block cancel option like you see in games like Guilty Gear Strive or Dragon Ball Fighters. Like when you run in this game, you can get caught out for it. Let's see if Ryazo runs away with this back throw incident.
Oh, okay. Yep, cash out, definitely smart.
Big opportunity right here. Ryazo with a full stack of brave points. Havaniceday completely out, but has a super Skybound art to their name. Block the pressure. Continuous walk forward. Ultimate fireball, though. A second one just to put Ryazo into chip range. Ryazo can't let Havaniceday get any offense started because as soon as a special comes out, it's over.
Yeah, and I mean, at that point, the fireball, the jump scare, couldn't quite do much for it.
The only options there. Yeah, you had to like dodge through it, or like probably thunder flash it just to
yeah, it's like
avoid it.
I don't think anything else would have worked. The jump would have easily been able to get the DP, and Chip would have done it. Good stop sign there, and the landing normal gets the full combo off the fireball, but actually couldn't get the follow up.
Another ultimate DB from Havaniceday, just trying to go for the faster startup frames. Make sure it works. Brave counter, we get caught trying to move, I think, after that block 6XL. So now Ryazo gets a good bit of damage, but still down to a single brave point. He's able to get the second one back with the Skybound art, so not at that extra 20% damage threshold anymore. Got some offense to play with.
Especially when we had the BC, when we were up on BP, I'm really surprised we didn't go for a brave counter of our own there. That was an interesting situation that ended up coming up. One apiece though. Ryazo gets the hit. Good damage, but not enough to kill.
Brave counter, get off of me. Have a nice day. Now completely out of that resource. You have to imagine if Ryazo gets any hit, it's going to be round over for Have a Nice Day. What a wait, what a reaction as well. Anti-airing with a perfectly timed DP. Ryazo on the cusp of getting pushed to a chip out range. Empty hand, not used. Gate of the Demon. And the 5L checks.
Finds its mark again. Have a nice day. Looking to punch the ticket here. Winner's side would be a big deal. Dude, again, has the right idea, but the spot dodge, just not being able to get the punish there, it's so difficult to deal with.
And now we're seeing the usual Seox setup as well, ending the combo with a triple 4L sequence to get the height. So you got nasty needy to deal with, and Ryazo going to cash out as well in the Skybound art, trying to get us into round 3 of game 2, but got one more mix-up to land. Throws tech. What a walk back.
And again, though, standing light, very good.
What a deep 6XL as well. Ryazo more than content to take throws right here. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Oh man, not what I was expecting, but works out beautifully. The damage is going to be massive. Not quite enough though. No BP to fight out of this.
Very scary situation. We get caught as well by the run up low. We tried to walk back to create a little bit of distance or to evade a throw, but Havaniceday is going to send Ryazo down to the loser's side of our bracket and get themselves... I don't know what's going on with all of our near players. They seem to take a coalition. Listen, we're not going to show up. We're going to let everybody forget about us the week before EVO and then surprise them by jumping out of the bushes. Boo! But instead, you know, still plenty of killers here playing all kinds of characters. And of course, here is Zane debuting our Grimnir of the evening up against Xerom Charlotta. Of course, we did see Xerom fall to tenuredmule a little bit earlier. So I'm excited to see who's going to get into this one. It's a situation where I got to say, let's go both players. But Zane, you're one of my Dragon Ball peeps as well. Really, you. Let's go you. You feel me, guy?
Battle 1. Engage.
Let's see how we started off right away. Nope, backing off a little bit here. Definitely smart. Got to get yourself set up as best you can. Use the seal to get across. Very smart.
Low's going to catch, so now Xerom has a bit of offense to start with. Perfectly timed match there from Zane, but not able to get the conversion. Some just scuffed hits from both sides, really, but it's Xerom with the corner positioning, and Zane has to find the answer to get out. 5H serving him a great purpose. What an immediate intercept by Xerom, recognizing that Zane loves to go for the 5U after he plants the seals to take that particular highest seals position. And Xerom tries to do it again, even.
Yeah, looking for the air there, being very aggressive on those choices. Full follow through, though. Where does this leave us?
In the corner, but drop the combo. Could have been the end of Zane's round right there, but we have a bit of time. Able to evade over Blanca Ball. Oh my gosh, using the seals as well. We got 2 to spend to extend the combo for a long ground sequence. Zane probably going to go into a full cash out. Do we set up the seals or do we go for the super skybound art? It's going to be super skybound art after we spend that. Oh my god, that...
Barely alive after the seals goes for the dash down. That's so smart. Strong situation from Zane.
2.
Well done on his part, bringing Zamasu to life in this Granblue bracket. He's like, oh my god, stop calling me a Dragon Ball player. I'm a Granblue player now. That's what he's gonna tell me later. It's true though. 5L catch, poke it through, and I love that, using the short fireball from Grimnir just to stop Xerom's approach, walling him out again, to then set up the seals, and Xerom thought he had an opportunity with the Blanca Ball, but no! Those tornadoes, they stay out and they linger, chat.
Ooh, okay. Again, the damage coming through. Still not enough here. Xerom, opportunities. Still on the rise, gets the jump over and gets out of the corner. That's actually potentially enough.
Well, we get the air here, right here, and again, using that seal, catching Xerom, pressing an attempt to brave counter, but Zane taking advantage of that last seal to go for a patented Grimnir aerial shimmy. He gets a game on the board for himself as well, but let's see the adjustments from Xerom. Trying to close the gap a little too early while we have the Cyclone out from Grimnir, so now we try to jump it again, but it's still too soon.
Oh, okay. Gets some room, goes to the seal, makes it out of the corner, dashes up, a little too close to the sun though. DP does not fully connect. Holy Ladder, on the other hand, work out beautifully.
Take control again, plant the seals safely, and now Xerom waits that extra moment for Zane to have no more protection in front of him. Are we able to chase though, and at least we get ourselves in an advantageous position. Zane's trying to press some buttons as well. And Xerom's gonna get a standing reset, launch with the Raging Strike and Chain, Ultimate Holy Ladder, trying to push this combo into a kill, finds it as well. Well optimized, Xerom.
Battle 2. Engage.
Gotta get this answer here. Oh, big delay, definitely good. Gets the jump over as well. Zane, a little too active on the defense there a couple times in a row.
Xerom just going to probably stick with the game, and now again, oh, you check the throw? Now it's a safe time for me to do it, a 1 and a 2. And Zane does not let 3 come through with the ultimate DP. Has a lot cut out for him, but this start of a combo into Oki could be what he needs. Tries to press, but there was still one more repetition to go through, and Xerom even had the spot dodge just in case Zane tried to brave counter or DP. Now it is a final game situation to see who gets in the top 8 on the loser side.
Okay, very good damage off the rib, gets the slide, pushes away.
Look at this again. Xerom just expecting Zane to go for the 5U. Zane does adjust to neutral so that he's able to try and navigate it differently. Tries to jump out, gets caught though by the Holy Ladder throw. Tons of damage here for Xerom as we're cashing out, pushing Zane into a guess for a round situation.
The normal is able to jump straight out, gets the anti-air as well.
It's going to be a big spend out from Zane. Just short combo into the Super Skybound R, gets the Brave Points back from Xerom completely out. So this means that, you know, Nier's fuzzies, Grimnir's fuzzies, excuse me. Oh, wait!
Oh my god!
Nah! Whatever that was, just a hell to the no to that. Zane stealing around from Xeron.
Battle 2.
Maybe he's
One
right.
more.
Maybe he is just a Granblue player.
Maybe he is just a Granblue player. Can a Dragon Ball player do this?
Oh my god, dude. Follow through is sick. Air to air, clean as hell. I love that side swap. And ends up getting the cross up. Very good. Back to the corner.
Big opportunity here for Xerom now. Ultimate DP though, I love that answer from Zane, just denying any sort of Holy Ladder shenanigans. Closing the gap with the grounded seals instead, but we get sniped by the ultimate blocker Chambal. Again, EX Holy Ladder is going to get the opportunity for Xerom to close out this round and take us into final game, final round situation to see who still gets to play today.
Battle 3.
Dude, a round apiece. This is massive. Again, the grand finals quality match here coming up for losers top 8 qualifier right now. Xerom first blood on it.
And we get caught by the overhead. Brave counter to escape the situation. Xerom able to try and chase Zane. Parries with the 5U. Nah! But the delay wake up from Zane actually gets him a turn. We're going to get a full combo set up here. Has the Skybound art available as well in case you want to set for it. We do.
Yeah, I especially like this to try and cash out your advantage when you have the seals already set up. You can generate a lot of good advantage here.
But Xerom finding the right moment to jump, escaping that situation as I think Zane want to try and bait out a Brave counter or something. They clash again, a third time. The spot dodge, but it's too active.
Oh, jump over is good. PC gets some room.
Wind shift just to hold the ground. Seals are planted. The whiff punish from Xerom. Zane's got a chance and it's gone. Snuffed out by Xerom's dash attack as he secures himself top 8. Losing Spectre and Beef, who we saw fall to Ladewaybac a little bit earlier, coming out from the first pool, or pool A1, I should say. And even then, they fell down to Ryazo in the top 16 winner side qualifier. So quite an impressive run to get into top 8. But right now, it's Diaphone and Havaniceday. It's Diaphone, again, keeping the aggression cranked all the way up to 11.
Okay, go through though. This way. Not gonna matter too much here, even with the EX.
Bro. This the video game. And look at that, Diaphone even recognizing, oh, I can't get the punish, I'm not doing the follow-up. I'm just gonna sit here. What a crazy bit of awareness to have.
Okay. PC definitely smart. Too far again. 5U goes for the throw, but first world problems. 2+ of the situation again.
Yeah, and now Havaniceday able to land on yet another tick throw setup. He's trying to threaten him once more, just using these 5 Ls. But Diaphone says, nah, listen, I'm not teching. Neither are you.
Ooh. A little delay, not biting on it. Definitely a good thing to establish early in the set.
Home run. No hit, though. Protect the throw. Fuzzy mash. That's why you see Diaphone fall to the ground. The 6XM is going to catch with the lows.
And just walk away, content to play the corner on a lead like that. I love that from Havaniceday. You know Diaphone eventually is going to have to reach in. You know, slaps the hand trying to go in the cookie jar, though. I respect that.
And again, it's one of the things you'll see Havaniceday do. Once they hit that 50% Skybound gauge threshold, they sit back and wait for an opportunity to react to something with the ultimate fireball that Djeeta has. Just excellent use of the character's tools. Dash up again, a little too far this time around, so Diaphone not able to get the throw. He's trying to cancel as soon as he can into it. No conversion available to him, but still we take the hit and find it once again. 2.
Jump throw, definitely big. I thought we were going to set up for it once again, but Diaphone instead going to lean to the strike this time. It should be enough to secure the victory off of it.
And even then, too, right, in that situation as your Diaphone, right, like you're threatening to do the hover before you land on the ground and for the delayed overhead, just does a raw jump in, just does what every character in this game can do. 2B finally says, let me try that out. Dash up, good jump though from Havaniceday to put Diaphone into the corner, trying to find her escape in the skies.
Oh, okay. Good damage against the wall. DP into the follow-up. Gonna go for the combo limit there and takes a step backwards. Nice spacing on the 2M, but ends up getting the air-to-air, the jump back jab.
Still, there is the ultimate fireball, actually able to punish Diaphone, trying to jump a wake up 2L though, secures him a huge hit. It's gonna cash out a bit as well to get it as long of a grounded sequence as we can. Diaphone at 4 bars of skill, so can access pretty much 2B's entire repertoire. Now has the corner, EX hammer for the plus on block, and the shimmy, ever classic, tale as old as time. A note, you'll see it from Diaphone, you'll see it from Ladewaybac, and Havaniceday, gonna rue the day. They try to tech that throw, but let's see if Diaphone can close it out.
Oh, definitely does. Good stuff here from Diaphone, securing the game. Grinding that advantage as best we can here. Taking a moment before they get in. Yep, straight back. Okay, fireball at the start, looking good. Big step backwards. Dash L and nothing. Tries to go for the dash L again, but maybe a little predictable on the timing there. Diaphone is so ready.
Huge extension here as well. Nice tech though on the throw from Havaniceday, but Diaphone still with the aggression, the perfect time 6XL to escape. The spot dodge is not able to evade the active fireball of Djeeta. Diaphone able to block the triple attack, running up, get a little catch as Havaniceday want to jump, because we saw that time and time again that Diaphone will go for these run cancels with 2B, try to throw, and Havaniceday would jump out of it, but this time Diaphone was able to catch, but it's still Havaniceday now with the corner Okizemi.
Frame kill into the meaty. That's the idea. Cross up, not too big of a deal. BC. And yep, in response, definitely smart.
Pushing this forward through, but the Skybound art actually able to evade. We don't get the cinematic hit because we're too far away. Diaphone has an opportunity here. Wakes up with mashes. I think Havaniceday want to scout out a DP or a Skybound reversal. Plus on block after we sneak our way in. A great point.
Defending it again and again. Dashes up and somehow is able to block. That was terrifying.
But then you jumped in, and unlike 2B, you are committed to that decision, and Diaphone with a clean 2H anti-air takes a close round 1 here in winter semifinal.
Okay, nice start there. Oh, just come on, dude.
Sends it, has to hold the Brave counter option though. Havaniceday runs up, takes the turn back, ultimate DP. Starting to get a little frisky actually with their defense. Trying to fight their way back into this set. Oh my gosh, if they had made that, but the double jump from Diaphone able to evade.
Definitely had the right idea, but unfortunately, like you said, not quite finding the mark. Throw lands again, 2 in a row. That delay this time ends up getting the finish. Diaphone, 2 games straight right.
With the mechanics that she has, it's just the reality that we live in right now is Ladewaybac and now Tenured Mule are going to be squaring off against each other.
You see the chat? That's just where we are. This is where we're at. Oh, God. Here we go, though. First open up, Tenured Mule, definitely big, to the corner. Keep that pressure up. CQC, obviously the name of the game when you can, but Ladewaybac looking comfortable at that 1 character length range. Not too worried about it.
Oh, the Thunder Flash gets whiff punish. We try to press against one of the long-range normals of 2B, but Ladewaybac just want to close the gap, and now it doesn't get the sweet spot on the hammer, so that's why you see Tenured Mule stay on the ground. Gate of Demons is actually going to enable to get Tenured Mule into the situation. We try to bait out a throw, but Ladewaybac knows better at this point. Yeah, then keep in mind, Ladewaybac fought through 3 Ladivas, so they don't care about throws anymore. Go ahead, do it to me.
They say, you can't hurt me any more than I already have been. Super in response, gets the hit. 1 BP left over. Just barely going to live this, I do believe. Yep, in the situation to be able to guess for game, potentially, but instead, just a block string and back to neutral.
And there it is, right? We catch him on the ground as well with 6 claws. Tenured takes 1 round, game 1. Punish as well from Ladewaybac, pushing Tenured to the corner. Baits the Thunder Flash again. Tenured a little too quick with this trigger finger.
Dude, I love that combo route. Looks so clean. Gets the dash normal, though. Gonna get the full confirm. Good corner carry, as always.
And you see a lot more 2Bs sort of opting into that route as well. I think ever since like changed your skill gauge, right? So it's pretty comparable to the skill that you would have regenerated with going from like into the heavy assault series.
Like that, I was gonna say anything will really do it at that point. The safe jump comes through. Tenured felt like they needed to make a move. It felt like.
Might have been trying to call out the hover as well from Ladewaybac, right? So it's like, let me check you in the air, but Ladewaybac just goes for a true meaty to catch out that delayed button press. Plus on block. Finally, the Thunder Flash comes through. If at first you don't succeed, try again, says Tenured. We finally get a corner situation for him to work with now. But oh no! What did I say? I'm so sorry. I have been mistaken.
Oh, a little air stall once again. Tries to get something out of it. EX swipes. Doesn't want to make the landing though. Gets the hit with the fireball. Re-stabilizes with the raging chain.
Be able to launch one more time as Tenured able to take game 1 actually over Ladewaybac, denying the 2B operation that I am trying to put forth here. Says 1's enough.
Ooh, okay. Good throw there after a great air-to-air as well. Connection, the EX swipes.
Sorry, I just saw that this is Seox in his gaming PC cosplay, and I'm cracking up.
Very true. The RGB is kind of going crazy here. Very good
Turn off the
damage.
lights.
Continues the extension, finds the empty low, so strong. Dude, what a mix off of that one. The high-low game a little too potent. One more guess will do it.
He finds a 6-6L as he makes note that this liquid PC is liquid cooled with the blood of his enemies. Going up into our potential final round here, unless Ladewaybac has something to say. They clash and they trade. Back to Nooch. Okay. Dragon Ball behavior right there. Auto combo the wrong direction.
Oh, okay. Nice time to the dash up, looks for the lows, couldn't get much. That was actually a very interesting answer, the attempt at the hammer. I like from both players where the heads are at.
Yeah, I wonder if the spacing difference, right, if, you know, being closer might have enabled Tenured to hit the wall a little sooner and then get a proper whip punish there, because the fact that Ladewaybac was able to recover and block that ultimate empty hand in time speaks to the power of that move. 2B's giant hammer. Tagging a bit. Too clean.
Dude, yeah, just at every single turn had the right answers. It was very close in the beginning, but Tenured Mule,
you know, plays out in some of the TNS brackets. Got 7th place at the last TNS that they played in as well. I think it might have been last week even. And they played Xerom in that bracket as well and lost 0-2 to him. And then a WASD also went down 0-2 to Havaniceday. So, I mean, kind of feels like we've hit the wall, but let's see if we can transcend that limit, Angeal, as we go into our losers top 8 match. Because we do have, oh, you mentioned CQC a little bit earlier. Well, my boy Eustace here to serve.
absolutely. See how it works out for him. Like you said, though, tough matchup, obviously, against one of the toughest players that you could ever draw in an NA Granblue bracket. See how we deal with Xerom here. Try to get the revenge. I believe, yeah, like you said, it was last week that Xerom was able to secure the 2-0 against Angeal.
And was it actually the same point, loser side top 8 round 1?
I believe so. I think
Hold up.
the exact
There's
same thing.
something. That's something dark, man. Like, I'm pulling this up real quick. You know what's even more messed up? It's on the lower half of the bracket side too. Like, it's the same round. It's the same position in the drawn out bracket.
Oh, Xerom, good answer here. Tries to go for the hop in. It does actually get the hit on the airborne opponent and gets the conversion.
Yeah, no, big start out here. Let's see if Angeal, because one of the things I noted watching last week, just they had a couple of hits go their way, but not really able to fully capitalize. Nice throw tech there with the mash, double spot dodge. Getting a little bit antsy, right? Does not want to get caught, but the gun pulls out. What a comeback there by Angel. Finding the moment to interrupt Xerom. Maybe a little too patient to go for the chip kill.
Yeah, a pixel of a pixel. A little sub-pickle action. Just no life to play with there. Xerom ends up getting the jump in, though. Tries to go for the standing reset. Angel jumps straight out of it, it looked like.
And Angel just staggering this pressure over and over again, going into button after button. Holy Ladder gets baited. We do get the punish as well, but we misrouted. We didn't have enough Skybound gauge to actually go for the Raging Chain follow-up, and so Xerom takes 2 pokes effectively for what could have been a huge chunk of damage onto his Charlotta. 6XL is going to land for Xerom now, and he's going to demonstrate here. This is what you can do when you got meter. Yo, wait, what was that, Xerom? Xerom, what are you cooking?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's not what I was expecting it to go, but it ends up working out well. Xerom cleans up the round. That was
Xerom recognizing that Angel wants to take to the skies and try to jump out of these corner situations, and you're going to see that Xerom is probably going to be ready as well for Angel to try and go into Eustace's spread shot Rekka series, right, where he's able to jump up into the air, shoot down all the bullets at you. It's invincible on the way up. He's plus on block if you block it, but there are options to it, and Xerom will show you that jumping is one of them if Angel even gets as far as to use that tool of Eustace's. Escape the corner. Now we got Charlotta in it. Throw a grenade down. Wow, what a choice.
Oi, the DP from super far, but Xerom with the confidence to send it.
Get another hit right here. Stagger. This time Xerom is holding the pressure. Jump out. Brave counter. We still got on it. And immediately, you try to spread shot. Xerom just jumps forward with the perfect read. And that's game 1 over to Xerom.
Believe in victory.
Yeah, definitely doing a great job of being able to maintain pressure. Tries to go for the whip straight off the start. I like the idea here. A distance attempt. Angel not too worried about it here. Bombs, guns, everything. The whole arsenal, but Xerom, a brave knight, still making it work. Finds the back throw.
Xerom just questioning why you would bring a knife and a gun and bombs to an honorable swordsman duel. I really feel like your warrior spirit isn't in this. Cheapskate.
Hey, listen, we're looking for the victory. We're looking for W's.
Exactly.
The warrior spirit is not the W I'm looking for.
Any fair fights, you know, there's a fight I win. That's Angel's motivation here. And look at this. Should be able to close out the kill, I believe, right here with the grenade detonating right at the very end. Good stuff there. Angel is able to find these rounds, but really, it's just getting it all to mesh together and keeping Xerom guessing, because it feels like Xerom doesn't have to guess from a disadvantageous position when Angel gets their offense started. Still, great start here for Angel. Gonna get a full launch combo. Sets up the ultimate bomb. DP just to be cute with it. Yo.
The layers are unbelievable. BC's back and forth. Tries to go for the jump in. Actually does get the hit. But ends up trading out. What is happening?
Unbelievable read there from Xerom, immediately recognizing that Angel wanted to just keep their offense going, and so spot dodge the immediate brave counter. Again, Xerom just understanding the decisions Angel wants to make so incredibly well, finds the hit as well, and you have to imagine taking an extra 50% damage, you're done for in this round.
Yeah, cooked up, taking the round. Xerom, good position here. Maybe a repeat of last week for Angel if we can't turn up somehow. Tries to go for the dash normal, neutral jump, blows it up.
I mean, it really feels like the way that Angel tries to approach this game with Eustace just lets Xerom do what is arguably like his iconic move in this game, jumping. Which is weird to say, but no one really does it like Xerom does it. Oh, we dropped the combo as well, and so now Xerom able to escape. We go for the air-to-air to shape. Oh my gosh, Xerom had the read yet again. We get a frame trap set up as well. Angel gonna take a big chunk of damage. Here comes the super as well. What a jump. Oh my god, this is clutch. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute.
Yeah, this is actually potentially getting a little messy. Ends up having to reset pressure, though. So with this stop of momentum, that actually could be enough for Xerom to take the
split shot! But did it confirm again? Just didn't have Raging Strike available to them, all out of brave points. Has to weather this storm. Finds the time to DP. Angel gets one game on the board. Fight your demons. Transcend them. Overcome them.
Believe in victory.
We're on our way back up here, looking very, very good. What a way to change things up. had, like, it felt like the perfect angle for the anti-air tool. Angela had even taken a step underneath to try and get into a better angle for the anti-air.
Charlotta just too small in order for that stubby 2H to reach her there. Angel trying to find the right moments to match, but Xerom completely suffocating here, as it should be. Trivial cleanup here. What could be Angel's final round of the bracket tonight.
Yeah, Xerom in a hurry, too. What a way to turn her things around after that. Just a tough loss of a round. Oh, we have a game plan. It involves heavy ball. We're sending it.
Good block on that cross up. Ball will take the turn back. Staggering as well. Yo, Tyrant UK with the raid of 257 people. Thank you so much, Tyrant. Welcome aboard, everybody, to TNS Granblue bracket tonight. I'm Mangaka commentating with Proxy. We're in our top 8 as we're seeing if Angel can stop history from repeating itself.
Yeah, right now, fighting things out. Good pressure. BC, buy some room. Fireball's clean. And looks for the throw again. That throw has not been working out. Xerom has been on 10 when it comes to the neutral jump.
Yeah, but still, Angel able to block the jump in, so it's not like that when Xerom gets these jump reads, they're getting a punish for it. Angel just disengages with the jump. I really like that decision. Trying to play more at Eustace's range. Xerom goes for reactionary spot dodge. The wake up DP. No shot! But there's no conversion available. You bait the DP the last moment as well. The pressure gets to Angel, and that is it for their run. Them real quick. We're up to $20 on the match arena. Again, shout out to our $10 donation from earlier. Ryazo versus HUEBERT. Seox versus Belial. Oh yes, 7 codes left. Keep him ticking down, chat. Get him gone.
Chat, one day when TNS releases some kind of hat merch, we will do a signed Proxy hat. Don't worry, one day. Eventually.
Yo, man, bidding war on that hat, like
God,
for real.
TNS, I know that this is gonna be on the YouTube now too, so it's gonna be for everyone. Can we please make a hat? I'll go into the mines. I will design it. God damn it! I cannot believe we don't have a TNS hat yet.
That's actually kind of crazy, but Ryazo smothering HUEBERT in this corner. Ryazo, another regular of these top 8 brackets. HUEBERT kind of gets in there sporadically at times, so have to see if he's able to hang with the strongest of the competitors this evening. The brave counter from Ryazo. I like the ultimate DP as well, just saying, listen, I'm willing to send it, even though it's a pretty difficult time for me. The frame trap works out perfectly, as I think Ryazo wanted to tech what was a perceived throw. Get the loops. 1, 2. Nah, just the 1.
Yep, ending it early there. Was scared of hitting the combo limit. I do believe gets the connection again into the EX. It's a really good situation here. It goes for the reset.
Hold up! HUEBERT, what you did was completely illegal, and I'm so happy I'm here so that I can go home and say, stealing it, stealing it, stealing it, stealing it, stealing it.
Oh my God, if there was ever a case study to explain why you need to, it is not optional, you need to be using the block button, that is why. Good Lord.
Indeed, just recognize the situations, and HUEBERT again with the delayed button press, catches Ryazo trying to brave counter. We get the second hit here as well. Full loop cycle is complete. Walk up on Ryazo, keeping them locked up in this corner. 5H, but we don't special cancel. Only the first hit is... Nah, you came on down, caught them trying to escape with that 5U follow-up. We're going for a full cash out. I don't think it's enough to kill Proxy.
Just enough, absolutely. EX Fireball does a good chunk of damage there at the very end. I love the choice of the combo route too, because since it was that long of a combo, anything multi-hitting like that is going to be able to shred through that scaling a little bit better. And the whiff punish right off the bat. HUEBERT is playing ridiculous right now.
I think HUEBERT's listened to me and he said, oh, I see, Mangaka. I'm not one of these stronger players that belongs here. I'm going to shut you up real good. And I am indeed silenced here as HUEBERT just immaculate with every one of these. Are you kidding me?
That covered everything, by the way.
Everything?
It covered everything.
Literally everything. Thunder Flash, whiff punished. Empty hand, whiff punished. 6 claws, why are you even doing that?
Oh my God, and the clean jump in. HUEBERT, the momentum is building, actually looking ridiculous right now. This could just be it.
Have a nice day. Not the only Canadian in this bracket to be worried about, as HUEBERT is slaughtering the US of A as we speak. Into the corner as well. Ryazo finds the brave counter, gets out of the corner. Perfectly spaced 2M as well, just to catch HUEBERT trying to check the teleport, I think. But the 5M, perfectly timed again. Nice. This time we waited out, though. Ryazo slowing down their own defense decision. Been a little too aggressive at times, and so now they're going to catch HUEBERT trying to lay these traps that have been catching out their immediate decisions.
Jump at the working. BC's traded. Fireball wicks up the reversal and it hits!
HUEBERT has one pronoun, and it's him. That's all I'm going to say. Because he's him right now.
Push away again, answers the attempt at the fireball, just jabs it. It's actually unreal how clean HUEBERT is playing right now. Gee.
Man, if only I could have had that way early for this version of the game. But regardless, have a nice day. And Djeeta versus Xerom and Charlotta pulling up next for our Granblue Fantasy versus match. I'm excited to see what Granblue gets after the Evo patch as well. Everything's getting updated after Evo. And I'm excited to see where we go from here for all these games.
Yeah, we shall see. I mean, I feel like Granblue's in a pretty fun place right now. There's some characters that need to get touched here, some characters that need a little bit of love. I think that they've been doing a pretty good job of being able to address things so far, though. So I'm excited to get to see how they pan out with it. But Xerom here, sitting on a pretty decent lead right now. Content to block to get away from the Djeeta pressure. Same time.
Yet again, I mean, this is another like grand finals caliber set. It's happening at losers quarterfinals. It's only first to two. One of these players is going to get sent home with 5th place. It's kind of a crazy thing to think about. Just goes to show how stacked this bracket has been tonight. Let's see about jump in here. Xerom catches it again. The classic just movement from him. Be able to catch Havaniceday on the down low. Full extension here as well. Xerom using the ultimate skills, the raging strikes and chains. Eviscerated. Beautiful.
Battle 2.
So we start off the next round here. Pretty aggressive off the start here. I feel like a lot of times Xerom will just like whiff a button at 99 to just try and like stop some kind of overly aggressive attempt from the opponent here. Choosing to turn up the heat a little bit themselves, but it's not going to matter much as Havaniceday has them in the corner. Good damage to come through off the confirm.
Yeah, now have a nice day with the corner positioning. Xerom playing this slow. How did you time that so perfectly? Like,
it's not
y'all,
fair.
it's so hard to do a forward evade like that. Like, I try it and I'm getting blown up. I'm like, oh, dang it. I get hit by like a low poke or something. And Xerom, he just says, yeah, no, trust me. This option is super strong and really good when you're me.
Gets the throw again. Wow.
Yeah, like just one of those classic Xerom setups that we really haven't had a chance to see all night, I think, going into the multi-hits of Charlotta's move, just to then have a completely whiff and you go, wait, I can move, throw. Unbelievable. He's so good with this character.
Okay, extends for the combo limit here on the ground. Goes for the meaty. He has fireball and trying to check as much as he can without overcommitting here for the neutral jump. Ends up getting a lot of room. Nice TP, great reaction.
All right, but now have a nice day. Gets the next big hit here. Launches up. I don't want to catch this out. We just back off at the combo again. Xerom. Unbelievable with these throw retiming. Look at that crosser from Have a Nice Day. Block button be damned.
Dude, that's one of my favorite normals in the whole game, too. So active the whole way down. Extra clean for Have a Nice Day.
Jump in again. Xerom somehow able to find a whiff punish in that situation. I say trying to fight their way out of the corner, charges the fireball, perfectly timed dodge from Xerom, evades it, and now Have a Nice Day finds the next hit as Xerom wiggling a little bit.
Double just blocks. Looking so strong on defense here. Straight back in, but gets the punish, standing light, very good.
Have a Nice Day baits out the next ultimate holy ladder. Have a good combo for this as well. Catches at a break point. Imagine that a Skybound art at the end just to restock that point as well as take one from Xerom. Bring out the whole arsenal. Tap him a few times. Xerom holds corner. Shining Onslaught. Not going to be able to make any sort of headway just yet. Oh. Okay, good defense. That angle. You found a crossover. That's insane.
Yeah, I don't know about that. You might even pull the block button on stuff like that, bro. Xerom's gonna close the round, and now he's gonna actually threaten the set from there.
True, right? I mean, just again, Xerom's jumping is something that I don't think you can emulate or learn for yourself. It's just something that's uniquely him. All right, let's see here. As Havaniceday has an opportunity. Once again on Xerom. But, you know, it's going to be about 2 or 3 more interactions before we finally get the kill. Brave counter wars. Havaniceday not ready to hold their ground and play that game forever. Oh, but look at this. I love that change in the offense, recognizing Xerom wanted to evade forward. We covered it, but then we dropped the combo. Could be scary.
Oh, yeah, definitely love the DP there. I want to be put in a situation where you have to block. Fireball doesn't work out. That is so scary.
I mean, you said, you know, to have to block, but I think Havaniceday is thankful to be able to block that jump in. Xerom not wanting to be pushing the chip out range. Havaniceday taking it slow. The spot dodge, but alas, even though the whiff recovery on 6XL was nerfed some time ago, still able to beat out Xerom in that situation, forcing us into a game 3 between Havaniceday and Xerom.
Clean whiff punish to start us off. Commits too hard on the ground though. Easy jump. Xerom's timing on jumps is actually unreal. Like when I think about the things that this guy like does the best, it's easily high on the list. He's actually ridiculous at being able to find the right angle.
Not sure how he does it. It's something incredibly special, and one of my reasons that he's one of my favorite players to watch is just there's a way he plays that is so uniquely him. Now, have a nice day though. Taking about half of Xerom's life, holds the Brave counter, and jumps out as well as Xerom try to back throw just to get a corner positioning. Have a nice day, taking some offense for themselves. Xerom with the Shining Onslaught, buy some ground.
Yeah, absolutely. Great reaction. It doesn't kill though.
Modern DP, modern reactions, but the fireball too slow and active. The evade expires for Xerom and have a nice day. About to complete a reverse sweep. Oh! Oh man, if we had a combo off of that, that would have been spicy, but have a nice day. Just content with the corner positioning. Oh, another evade attempt from Xerom. Jump again.
Yeah, I mean, taking that step backwards there, but maybe giving too much room a couple times in a row, actually. But doesn't matter. What do I know? Have a nice day, still controlling the screen.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's like, have a nice day is like, okay, I need to just wait for Xerom to commit to an option. All my preemptive attempts to hold space, he makes a jump that catches my far end and is able to whip punish it. But, you know, the ultimate DPs, have a nice day, also able to time the reversals at the right opportunity. Xerom down to one final break point. 6M was going to get a counter hit. Have a nice day, hold some pressure. Get off of me, we say. One more throw will do it for Havaniceday. Go for Xerom, though. No way, no shot, right?
Do it again. No, BC buys room. Fireball almost chips anything.
Ah! We somehow go over that ultimate fireball. We go to the air-to-air situation, and it is checkmate as Xerom is true strung into the chip kill. Have a nice day. Sometimes, if I just called one more time, I would have hit blackjack. Like I was sitting there at like 13, dealer showing a jack or something. So it's like I got to hit. They had 20. I got to get 21. You know, so, but either way, here we are, losers quarterfinals. We'll get the predictions up as soon as the ad roll ends. Chat, thanks so much for hanging out and supporting us at the Tampa Never Sleeps. Ladewaybac, smothering HUEBERT in the corner. A throw comes out. When's the second one hitting?
And playing a little more reserved so far in this set is HUEBERT, but in that shoulder. Once again, Ladewaybac ends up getting hit by the BC, and HUEBERT takes the advantage back, but has not been able to grind anything out of this advantage so far, but that's a good turnaround.
Yep. I mean, don't forget, HUEBERT went down to losers, pressing that 5U just the wrong time. This time finds a moment to utilize that, and that's going to be something that's important for Belial to represent, to kind of check some of 2B's far range approaches. Yo, the OS as well, the ultimate version, just so that if you don't get the parry to hit, you do have the command throw to follow up as well. I think Ladewaybac didn't check out the ultimate gauge up top. Nah. You read that? You read that Brave counter? I had to stop my whole point because that was so clean and so good.
Oh, it's just getting absolutely deleted for it, but one more guess. Anything now.
Try to go for the command throw, but Ladewaybac says, if I'm going down swinging. And with Hubert taking an extra 50% damage proxy, I think the time of death is now.
Oh, somehow still in it. No, but the dash up spends, the EX spends all of the meter in every single possible variation.
I was right, just at the wrong time. That's great. Oh, the hammer catching Hubert, trying to advance forward. Counter hit, actually, so he tried to press something on the way up. Wake up 5M, you savage. The throw's gonna whiff.
Wow, the setback is massive. Ends up not getting punished very hard for it, though. BC to get some room, spends the EX, but doesn't go for the full pinwheel there. Instead, just commits to the normal.
+1 on block, crouching medium low, is able to get Hubert a big hit right here. Is gonna be able to build the bar, but hits the combo limit. Didn't route really to connect to Skybound art either. 5U at the wrong moment, Ladewaybac now just custom combo mode, go for it.
Yeah, that is the training mode confirmed that you dream of. Cornered, max distance, absolutely. I've been training my whole life for this hit.
I think Hubert hit that 5U the one time and said, I want to do it again. You know, you got to put that away. Don't let temptation give in to you right now, right? You got to wait it on out. What a 5H, though, able to close the gap, gets the full link, short little combo. Now Ladewaybac has to deal with this offense in the corner.
That 2M militant right now, putting in so much mileage from max distance on the boot. Gets the connection and restabilizes the Brave Chain. Smart.
This time was able to get the same side setup as well. I think Ladewaybac was expecting the cross-up that we got to see. Himbert, yo, oh my gosh darn it. I'm saying that. Next time that Mr. Himbert here earns that, he gets it. Oh, the run blow.
That's blow is definitely very good. Spends the last of the BP to grind out some advantage here. Needs to play perfect for the rest of the round. 2 or 3 more interactions too, but that should do it.
You can see there a counter hit. Ladewaybac probably predicting a throw or something, or trying to mash in that situation, because I mean that was going to lead into a chip kill situation pretty easily for Hubert. So Ladewaybac just basically checkmated. Now Hubert though, starting off a couple 6XL just to cycle through the turns. 5M catches Ladewaybac. The wrong prediction. You think you're too high up there for me, 2B? Nah, girl. Ultimate DP reach. There, Ellen. Oh! Okay, side swap 2. I like this just to get the corner positioning. Now backing off and disengaging. Oh my.
Clean jump didn't quite get what we were looking for. That was dangerous. And we get the counter mash. Smart from late again.
Not gonna be enough to kill, but Hubert basically, if he has to hold some offense, perfectly timed yet again with that ultimate counter. This time he's spending the bar to ensure that he has at least a follow-up in case things don't go his way. And the damage you get on throw once you have no brave points left. Hubert forcing game number 3.
One thing this character's never been lacking is the damage, obviously.
Never 5H Link, catch him. And look at that, even the awareness there from Hubert, right? Not to autopilot into like a triple attack sequence, seeing that I'm too far, I'm gonna get my far 5L, so it's normal into special immediately, just complete mastery of this character. Oh my lord, Ladewaybac though, baiting out the Brave counter, but in the scramble, it's Hubert who gets a juicy Link here.
Really good damage. Gonna put this potentially out of reach here for Lade. This is tough.
With the 5L. Brave counter, we walk back, just looking for any kind of reversal. 5H again, you thought 2B had the big buttons. Belial shows up. Shows her a thing or two with just his hand.
Dear God, what a way to make that work. Back into it again though, air to air, not where you want to be. I mean, a good risk from Hubert there, but 2B's gonna win that 10 out of 10 times.
Right, 6XL cycles. Again, just forcing plus frame and looping it. Hubert, once again, spinning the Brave counter early on. Nah. Nah, you didn't. That's my move, bro. Negative frames, better DP. Oh my gosh, the snipe as well?
Pinwheel's just barely caught there, and he's going to follow through, gets the hit again. I feel like that has been the money starter the whole set.
Not only that too, it's a crouching hit as well, so Hubert getting a choice selection of normals to link into. It's gonna to be able to force Ladewaybac into a guess for game situation. You roll back. Ladewaybac is just hanging on for dear life. The last breakpoint is spent, and we do get a massive conversion immediately, getting a breakpoint back with the Super Skybound art. I have to try and translate Dur's Twitch chat message. YouTube, I wish y'all could see this.
One day.
It's beautiful.
All do is clean. A good amount of damage here. Last BP spent. How is this going to work? No, spends the ultimate for the pinwheel. Doesn't quite get the connection he was looking for. Air to air!
Oh,
again, Ladewaybac every single time that air-to-air situation comes up has been able to turn it with just water to wine every single time.
God, these pastas going. I have to read it out loud, but this set's too good. I'll read it a little bit later. I have to get it on screen, though, for YouTube. Shoot. Ladewaybac, though, making mincemeat of Hubert's Belial right now. Nah! You got cross up, so do I!
Oh, things certainly not getting any easier here. BC, smart.
No! We can see it now. We're setting up the guaranteed chip kill situation. The spot dodge, but that is it. Ladewaybac still fighting to make their two-peat possible in this bracket. Takes down Hugh. To donate to that Match Arena prize pool. Our players would appreciate it right now. The more we get in there, the more we're able to pay out the players in this bracket. So please check it on out, my friends. As we have to bury this beautiful copy pasta in chat as well. No more Belial on this bracket. Man, I'm so upset.
So off of this, again, this is going to put us to the winner's side of the affair. Our first long set of the night. Diaphone gets the whiff punish there. Doesn't get the full combo though. TNRedMule gets the punish in response.
Yeah, but now we're going to be able to push Diaphone into this corner. Combo limit, use Gate of the Demons just to hold down Diaphone in this corner, but the patience again. And look at this. All that waiting, and TNRedMule thinks they can make a move, and Diaphone manages to press the button at the right time, but so does TNRedMule with the ultimate empty hand.
Okay, block. Jump over. Yeah, that's really good. Just reposition.
Oh my, no shot. Diaphone with the ultimate, the 5U counter from 2B. Nice spot dodge as well. Oh my, but bust out with claws. Now you're in a chip kill situation. Not afraid to send with a DP. I have to respect that from Diaphone. Block button. That had to be block button. Yeah. Right, Tenured? Don't lie to me.
Had to have been, honestly.
Had to have been. Okay, round one to TNRedMule, but Diaphone was able to hold on for quite a bit there. Oh, but huge jump in from Tenured. Oki, go for a shimmy. Diaphone not biting. Thunder Flash, I like that choice.
Oh my god, both of them investing heavily. Diaphone gets the better, but TNRedMule still off the back of it.
Look at that, immediately interrupting, but how? You got pressed by a 5L jab, and you still had the mental fortitude to see the Raging Strike was coming and react with a dodge. That is the level that Diaphone lays at when he pulls up for our TNS brackets tonight. Now TNRedMule with an opportunity to press the advantage. And oh my gosh, what a brave tether there from Diaphone, able to check the approach. TNRedMule with the back throw though. Diaphone has to guess for game, and we mistimed the throw. Too many iframes on Wake Up. Yeah.
With it around a piece now. Off the wall here. Teleports on through, commits to the clone. I love the idea. Gets the punish on the throw as well. Nice confirm.
Amazing stuff. Diaphone finally biting on that option, and so the shimmies from TNRedMule might be at the stage where they're going to be effective. But Diaphone got hit by that once. He's like, okay, I can take a few throws now. That's what I should do anyway. Just walks back. So gangster. Oh my. Excellent reaction. Oh, pfft. Nah, Diaphone, please. Nah, man. Why you built like this? He's the GOAT for real. Empty low, good block there from TNRedMule. No!
Jesus gets the counter, able to fully follow through. Things getting messy. Buell on the comeback path right now.
All right, bring him down into the ground, and now Twice? You did it to him twice, Diaphone.
My God, there you go, Diaphone. Locking that one down, able to secure.
Unbelievable. Like, he was right on so many RPS situations, like 4 or 5 times in a row. He dodged 2 Brave counters from tenuredmule at different times in the string. That's insane. Absolutely
strong, though. Even with that, the big plays here, Mule has been so close. It's been very manageable situations. That delay was diabolical, brother.
Excellent way to delay the falling, showing 2B she's not the only one with the ability to stall her air momentum. Thunder Flash on the meaty jump in. Pretty reasonable bet from tenuredmule. You don't die from the combo that you take if you're wrong on that guess, so I like it. I like the weighting of the risk reward.
Just finding a jab. There's a lot of interesting stuff happening back and forth between the two. tenuredmule just finds it in the end.
tenuredmule pretty consistent with that too. Second time he's been able to check Diaphone's run-up aggression like that. But yo, Diaphone with these back throw incidents. Nah, now he's doing the delay jump-ins.
Mixing things in incredibly well here.
All right, dash on that. Spot dodge, well done there by Diaphone. In fact, it almost looked like tenuredmule might have had an opportunity to press and win out, but Diaphone's still quick enough to the trigger. No. Okay. No!
Oh my God. Roy, though, no BP remaining. This is such a difficult situation. Trying to bait that anti-air, but Diaphone won't fall for it twice. Oh, but we'll smash on defense. I like it.
Again, tenuredmule finding the gaps in Diaphone's offense and checking these run-up plays. And so instead of Diaphone able to cancel and potentially get a counter hit or a throw, it's tenuredmule that gets a turn on offense. Now we're going to cash out with the Super Skybound art. No brave points left. Me and the boys going to pull up on here real quick. Take game 2 for tenuredmule. We got ourselves a nice competitive winners final so far.
And straight back in. No time to wait for it.
I get feeling the momentum, riding with the groove. Bro, wait, that anti-aired? Excuse me. Bless that button.
Clean off the wall, gets the hit, knockdown, pressure afterwards. Beautiful again from Mule.
Push him up into the air as well. Mule on a tear ever since that round and game victory he just had. See if Diaphone, though, is going to be able to stabilize, because Diaphone has not made these too particularly easy for tenuredmule to close out. Okay, we got tricky right there. We do get the brave counter to spend from tenuredmule. Nah. What a stop. Yo, bait him in with the gravity well as well.
Again, getting so much mileage off of that fake off the wall. Ultimate skill actually gets the knockdown. Nice whip punish. Throw comes through, and that is enough.
Yeah, that extra 20% damage since Diaphone was down to that last brave point. tenuredmule timing that pretty perfectly. Take that round over Diaphone. But again, Diaphone showing some resilience here. I like the 5U, but not far enough. And again, these just checks. Diaphone can't really use these run cancels from 2B to maintain his offense. tenuredmule, hello.
Got full send.
Look at this now. He's going to be able to go into the Skybound art, and tenuredmule, just like that, after a very close game 1 and 2, just has been easily able to take game number 3.
Oh, I was thinking maybe we were going to head back to the room and go for the swap, but no, it's still going to be, we're going to be locked into the 2B the rest of the set here. EX for the counter, but checks the clone. Smart, so smart.
And yeah, with 2B, right, even if you whiff those normals, you can still swing and fire around, potentially catch Seox within any one of them, so I like the decision-making there from Diaphone. They get to jump in here, into a quick tick throw. And just like that, shoes on the other foot as Diaphone going to land a huge jump in, launches with the Raging Strike, has the Skybound art as well to come through. Gun him down, boys. That's the guy.
Battle 2.
With that round up. Definitely important to get this lead. What a starter. Look at the damage here with nothing invested. Able to reset the situation with full resources, but we wake up with the normal.
Yeah, no, I think Diaphone thought that they had the corner combo coming through, so autopilot into that, and that let tenuredmule come out with an opportunity. And, I mean, momentum shifts and swings back and forth. Tis but a pendulum as Diaphone is the one in complete control. tenuredmule having a comeback opportunity here with the Super Skybound art. Full stock of Brave points. Diaphone down to his last.
Oh, nice block.
Team defense right here. We back off. Trying to bait a reaction from Diaphone. And before that Raging Strike could do any harm, Diaphone with 2B's long normals able to catch tenuredmule out. We're going to game 5.
Believe in victory.
Taking it all the way here. Diaphone trying to be the one. Once that ticket winner's side of the affair would be massive here. Looks for the fireball, but it's a little too far away even after the whiff.
Fully commit to the string. Could have had a little more. Baits out the Thunder Flash. Pod able to safely check it with a couple of bullets. Back off as well. Huge opportunity here for Diaphone now as we get the corner combo sequence going. 2 tackles. We don't end it with the assault transition, so the skill gauge from 2B has to just passively regenerate, but looking pretty good right now.
And not looking too pressed when it comes to the situation here. Continuing to do very well. Ultimate skill is spot dodge. Timing is on point for Diaphone.
The jump, try to get cheeky with an empty low, I think, but no doubt gave up his own plus frames forward, and tenuredmule with an excellent fuzzy mash. Now catches Diaphone out with the Skybound arc and take a great point away from him. Still, could go either way. Diaphone does have the resource advantage in terms of the gauge.
Wow. Actually kind of ridiculous with the pressure here. Pushed away, gets the throw.
Exit as well. That's a crazy option there from Diaphone. Spends his last break point just to not be -2 in tenuredmule space. Both sides are out of that resource. There's no strikes, no chains left in this establishment. But the call out as well. Diaphone wanted to set up the mines. tenuredmule said, I'm ending this before you detonate him.
Zolback with the prime. Thank you. Final round potentially here. If Yuel can be able to lock this down. Goes to the EX. Nice block. Nice block on everything, and then use the BC. Weathered the storm for so long to get a better opportunity for the BC.
And there we go, the ultimate Thunder Flash able to catch out Diaphone. We try Gate of Demons. They trade, and Diaphone mixes it up just the same time tenuredmule does. He's already down to his final break point, though, so 20% damage can come his way. And there it is, tenuredmule finds the next hit. And he has the offense, the press there, but 6XL once more. Not able to get a big conversion, have to hold. 5L at the right moment, or 5U, excuse me.
The wall once again. The timing is actual perfection from this guy.
I mean, it's not like the tenuredmule is just spamming that either. Like, tenuredmule will use the EX and then, you know, do the empty jump, right? So he doesn't even go for the options. Like right there. And Diaphone doesn't even spot dodge that. Like, he just knows which one is followed up and which one isn't. Oh my God.
But knowing is only half the battle. What are you gonna do about it? There's no way.
911. Hello? I'd like to report a robbery. Absolute crime.
Right. Finally, the wall dive connects, though. And he's able to find the jab. This is actually 2 amazing big hits from Yuel.
Yeah. Takes the pressure here as well. Diaphone, again, defending perfectly against the triple attacks. Finds the moment of Brave counter. Tries to bait out any sort of reversal. And he's going hyper-aggressive with his Brave count penetrators. He wants Mule in this corner. He wants the next hit. He finds the dodge on the ultimate empty hand. And now Diaphone not able to build up to the Skybound gauge just yet. Just has to settle for Okazemi. Let's take a turn. So dangerous for both sides. The next hit is going to be influential in the outcome. 6XL!
That's just whiffing a little too much here. I know 2B's the type of character that's allowed to go for that type of thing normally, but now you gambled with your life. Doesn't get the kill, though.
But the triple attack low tenuredmule with the universal option catches Diaphone holding off again, fighting to see who goes home at 4th place and who gets to take on Diaphone up next. I mean, this is an incredibly stacked and very competitive top 8 for Granblue right before we head off to EVO next weekend. So excited to see how all the action hands down there for the biggest Granblue tournament of the year. Let's see where we get going off here as Ladewaybac and Havaniceday playing a little bit of a women's league, if you will, game at the full screen with their fireballs.
And they've got we've got the potential for the mirror match once again. We almost had it in winners. Time to see if we can potentially get it in losers here. Blade tries to go for the whip, punishes a little too far. He's doing a good job navigating the fireball so far.
Now Ladewaybac. It's going to go ahead and convert into a Raging Strike and Chain combo, using the hammer to extend as well. Now Havaniceday put in this corner. But all of a sudden, well-timed jump, able to get himself on the other side. Excellent defense, though, from Ladeway.
Wow, what a way to go here. Good damage, well worth all of the VP invested.
Gotta go for a little shimmy right there. Havaniceday doesn't bite, but Ladewaybac with a back throw, actually. Not sure if that's what they wanted or if they were just trying to make sure there was a little blocking OS involved in case Havaniceday pressed a button before the throw came out. There we go. Shoot him.
There you go. Good follow through here. A long first round, but it ends up going the way of Blade. DP just barely doesn't reach vertically. How often do you get to say that?
That's kind of a crazy outcome to have. And we even saw that Havaniceday wanted to go for it again, but Ladewaybac threw Pod into the ground for the explosion. Havaniceday, very DP happy, says, you know what, my answer, what I goofed on last time, I didn't do this enough, so let's bust it out this round. Full EX as well for the combo. Hit the combo limit right about here. And a delay throw catches the Wake Up Brave counter attempt. Things looking good for Havaniceday.
Okay, back in this one all of a sudden. Very good damage to go. Gets all the way to the wall and tries to bait it out with the backdash again. Has been heavy on the backdash in a lot of these knockdown situations against everyone.
Fireball and Ladewaybac, recognizing that Havaniceday is trying to play that spacing game where they're able to use those ultimate skills to immediately crush you, just like that right there. Try to escape with a jump out the corner, but even then the fireball reaches ever so high.
Battle 3. Engage.
Word? Yo, we linked that into 2H. That's clean. Yo, the damage?
Yeah, seriously, half your life is straight off the table. Gets the air-to-air super clean.
Okay, time to hold this. Good block. Ladewaybac getting some offense started. What a roll through as well by Havaniceday. The frame trap comes through. Ladewaybac. Gonna eat just a little bit of damage. Don't think anything too crazy. Okay, after spending some ultimate skill, Havaniceday able to find the next hit as well. Raging Strike. Full combo cash out. This should be game one over. Have a nice day, right? Yep. You know, that finisher kind of reminds me of a Cloud's finishing move. Final Fantasy VII had that children movie. I don't know why. Just like projected. Solid sword. Kind of true, right? Particularly like the director's remake of it, where they reanimated that whole scene. So,
oh, okay. Trade there. Fireball close to distance, back and forth between the two again. Range neutral, like well, and so far favoring Havaniceday. It feels like, for the most part at least.
And again, don't forget, this is just first to 2, so Havaniceday just needs 2 more rounds to send Ladewaybac, our previous TNS champion, home with a 4th place finish. XL's gonna come through, get the full combo and extension as well.
Nice carrying the whip punish there. Now looking good. Ultimate fireball. Little shimmy, but Lade doesn't fall for it.
No, even had a proper throw tech too, so. But the spacing on the hammer just a little too close to get that sweet spot launcher. So now Ladewaybac is going to find themselves being struck up and hit up. But Havaniceday. Should be able to close out this round right here. We're at set point for our Djeeta main from Canada.
Yeah, Canada's still in it right now. Trying to take this thing home. Like you said, the defending champion. Looking worse for wear, and what a way to start that. Great damage all the way to the corner. Good tech, but can't avoid the 6XL afterwards.
All right, send him back with the Brave counter. Run up, trying to find the next blow, but not decide having any of it. Yo, it's just, I don't want to block. Why do you want to make me block? Get off of me. I'll do anything, please. DPs, Brave counters, we spend it all.
Low, okay. Force field action, that's all right. Perfect 2B we're talking about here. Dash up and baits out the throw attempt.
clean. And now again, immediately we punish you for the throw shimmy. Now another throw is immediately going to work as well. Just alternating between our options. Incredible. The minor walk back from Ladewaybac as well. Catching Havaniceday on the throw whiff. Not going to be enough to kill, but now you have a guess for round situation. So now the orb spot dodge. No shot.
Actually ridiculous! And the whip punish, there's no BP. This is actually dangerous.
Oh,
so
dangerous!
dead.
It's deadly, lethal. The fact that
The game being in a good enough place for these characters to be viable enough to make that kind of move, right?
true, right? I mean, we might look and see Angeal's run ending with Xerom and Xerom able to close it down in like pretty.
Seed him away from Xerom.
Yeah, right.
Get him away
just
from
get him
me.
away. They did, and you know, it's just again, it's just like that's just the problem. Angeal's like pretty nasty with it, but just like we're only seeing like the low highlight. It's like, man, every time I play on stream, I just lose. Like, please.
Get him away.
I got here for a reason. Can you stream any of my other matches where I wins? Oh my lord, take him up and through. Have a nice day. And Diaphone is, you know, have a nice day. Had to fight through. No, was it? Yeah, it was Have a Nice Day, wasn't it? Who had to fight? No, it was Ladewaybac who had to fight through.
Ladewaybac
the
had to fight the
yeah,
army of Ladivas, yeah.
Yeah, right. And now Have a Nice Day fighting, you know, 2B's strongest soldiers.
Still there, finds the throw. Next interaction should do it. Goes for the stagger. Wakes up with the super.
Spot dodge as well. The safe jab. One of the things you'll find in this game, super startups, they're pretty slow, so oftentimes a simple jab is able to recover and block those wake-up supers just in time.
Pretty good. Not much else for it though. Push away.
Top dodge, but then just the run-up 6M to keep Diaphone pinned in place. Excellent block on the triple attack. We try to take a throw for our turn back, but Have a Nice Day evades with a jump. No conversion off the 2H available, but we find the tether. And now we got a corner combo cooking. Brave Counter Wars? Not yet.
Knocked down in the corner. Have a Nice Day. Has to do something to get out of this compromised spot here. 6XL, a good start. Diaphone concedes all the space afterwards, is content to play the neutral game here, knowing he can push back to the corner in a hurry.
Oh my lord, no shot. Have a Nice Day again with another perfectly timed reversal super to catch out Diaphone's pressure attempt. Need to jump in as well, have to hold this. Diaphone on defense right now. A throw comes through, and now we're in Skybound art range. Perfectly timed 2L to check the run-up throw.
Slam, not quite enough. Oh, the last BP. Spot dodges!
Again, Diaphone this time ready with that reaction.
Wow. Dude,
Unbelievable.
incredibly high level back and forth between the two. Have a Nice Day, gets the air clash, and finally, Diaphone gets to win off of that, but the DP in response.
Yeah, I know, dropped the combo until Have a Nice Day found the gap in between, was able to press, catching Diaphone, trying to complete a conversion. Now in the scrambles, Diaphone's going to force Have a Nice Day into the corner off of the Brave counter, plus unblock with the hammer, go for a shimmy, and Diaphone not able to get a response from Have a Nice Day. Turn back. Get off of me, we say. Both sides really want to get a shimmy to work just the one time.
Ooh, double jump, hold steadfast, but unfortunately the throw was still good enough. BC, no BP remaining. Gotta make a move somehow, 100 meter, depending on how this goes. You please be careful with the projectiles. We've seen what he does to 2Bs.
True, right now Diaphone creates some space. No Brave counters left on either side. We're trying to get the, oh my god, the patience from Have a Nice Day. You waited once, twice, 3 times, and now the Super Skybound out. Bahamut, put her down.
Yeah, goodbye. Oh my god. Jesus, brother.
Victory.
It's straight back in, and I've never seen 2 players mash rematch that quickly. Please get me back in.
It's like, yo, man, I ain't done with you yet. I know, neither am I. Yo, we tried to bait out. We had a little bit of a mind combo set up there, too. That's pretty slick. Set him up. We get the full extension. Trying to go for a little shimmy right there. Have a Nice Day, though. We'll take this throw as we're running more of this offense. 2. Do I hear 3? Check it the 3rd time.
Okay, but hey, listen, we're still in it. DP, though, gets some room. Very good. From the situation against the counter hit. Look at the damage off of this.
Be a good chunk. Luckily, Diaphone was too far from the corner for Havaniceday to get any more out of that. Brave counter, 2+ on block for that. The 5U into the back throw. Excellent routing there from Diaphone, recognizing he was so close that throw was a guaranteed punish.
Again, matched up. That little delay was crazy. Nice little wait. I thought it hit. I thought the fireball connected, but Diaphone blocks and DP's the second gap.
Unbelievably so. 2H able to catch. But I think Diaphone might have been expecting a counter hit, so he didn't buffer a follow-up or anything like that. So have a nice day. Just thankful to not eat any more damage than they already have. What? Was that a dash block? This man just dash block. In my Granblue. Nah.
More likely than you'd think. Damage, nice. Combo limit here on the ground. Whiffs, that's up for the meaty. I love the preemptive spot. That's trying to go for the big guesses. DP again.
All right, have a nice day. Able to get some offense started. Looping 6XLs. Diaphone more than content to hold plus frame after plus frame. We just fade back and finally take our turn. It's like fencing. They're just back and forth. Well played, well played. Finally a hit for Have a Nice Day.
Okay, not going to be enough here. Could potentially spend the super if we want to, though, which I think is definitely the right call. Limit the amount of resources your opponent has to be able to make a comeback on this round. Gonna live with a pixel? Yeah.
Brave counter, get off of me. Diaphone spends the last point, gets checked by the 5L as he tries to approach. So now Have a Nice Day. Taking us to round 3. Could be a very influential round here, as if Have a Nice Day wins, Diaphone is then in a situation where he has to make a reverse sweep to keep his bracket run alive. So scoop, DP as well to launch him on up. And the extension as well, which is fade back, ultimate fireball. Looks like Diaphone tried to throw tech or something, just eats a hit on the Okazemi. Look at that. Down to like 25% of his life now.
Yeah, nice mix. Oh my god.
So when he does it, it works. When I do it, I get counter hit, and I'm called a masher. All right.
Spent the last of the points to be able to break out of the mix there. Gets the hit again. Have a nice day. 2 games in a row here. Again, losers finals though. So a long set. One more potentially needed. Diaphone, can we get the reverse 3-0?
We're going to have to see indeed. Get any more action coming up through here in our nearless top 8 bracket here today. Again, they're all hiding. Just waiting to pop out at Evil like, yes, but forget about us tonight. We got setups to lab. Diaphone, though, labbing up this mix-up. Empty low catches Have a Nice Day, but no follow-up available to Diaphone. Brave counter wars. Have a Nice Day out of that resource. Spot dodge comes through. Diaphone will trigger the mines. The 5L to punish. 5U punish the 6XL.
Battle 2. Engage.
Right away, takes an aggressive stance. That little stagger ends up winning the day here. Have a nice day on the ropes off of that.
Empty throw from Diaphone this time as well. Baits the DP. Okay, Diaphone. He is showing, just one of the 10 things that separates people from, great fighting game players, and that's adaptability. Shout out to YouTube again.
Jesus, a quick game in response from Diaphone, though. Kind of the first game that we've seen so far between these two that was kind of a beat up here.
No, and Diaphone's going to need a little bit more of that if he wants to make this comeback. But again, Have a Nice Day. Still has an opportunity to close this set out. Can afford to lose one more game before they're in trouble for it.
Yeah, I feel like if Diaphone takes this to game 5, though, I feel like I got to favor him. But we'll see if it continues to go out this way. Have a nice day. A little delay, finds a low.
Yeah, Diaphone just holding straight back. Might have been trying to jump out, maybe predicting a throw of some sorts, or either way, he eats this hit. Have a Nice Day, catch that with the super. Should be a pixel for Diaphone, if not dead. Dead it is.
Just enough. That super, there's some supers that I feel like do way less than they look like they're supposed to. That's one of the ones that feels like it does way more than it's supposed to.
Right? It's just like, it's just a giant fireball burning me to death. It's nothing really. Percival does that all the time. You don't see him kill me.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
Back though, Diaphone fighting for the tournament life on this one here.
Check though by Havaniceday stopping Diaphone's aggression, but we go for a throw. Diaphone not able to get a combo. His run gets clipped by the ultimate fireball from Havaniceday. We block the triple strike. Plus frames here. DP on that, catching Diaphone again, advancing the shimmy into ultimate. Yo, we wanted to win right then and there.
Oh! Air trade, that's actually huge! Once again, Diaphone. Every single time we get this touch, we get a little bit closer to that 2-2.
Come on down as well into the field of weapons. Have a nice day. With enough defensive options that they've shown, Diaphone's trying to bait out a DP or anything, but Have a nice day, just content to block and let Diaphone give up offense. A throw is there, and now we got the super Skybound art. A perfectly timed delay mash into the Skybound art. That is the end of Diaphone's run tonight in TNS 21. No rematches, no mirror matches. We keep things fresh and diverse here.
3-1, the end.
Greatly appreciated. They put a lot of time and effort into this game to be as good as they are, to battle it out in this virtual gladiators arena for all of our entertainment here on Twitch and on YouTube. I'm Mangaka, this is Proxy, this is Grand Finals, let's get into it!
Right off the rip, playing a little passive here, which I definitely like. Walks into the fireball, but it's not going to matter with that. If you have a standing light like that, listen, when I picked this character, that was the button that I was like, I'm pressing this one. Jesus, man, that stand light is ridiculous from Djeeta.
Indeed, indeed. Seox, though, with the Thunder Flash, gets himself out of the situation with the 5U side swap. Have a nice day, taking it slow. Those of you who might be new to this situation, Have a Nice Day has an L on their name because they are in the loser side of the bracket. For them to win Grand Finals, they have to beat Tenured Mule in 2 first-to-3 sets. Tenured Mule just needs to win a single first-to-3, and our bracket tonight is over.
PC wars back and forth and pushing out standing light afterwards either way. Have a nice day, taking a lot of chips, spent the last BP to try and survive somehow. I feel like the match is almost just playing against 6 with no access to the like the in-game mechanics like BC and stuff like that. This character's offense is a little too scary. 2 clashes in a row.
Have a nice day, picking a 2M that's actually safe to the ultimate empty hand that Tenured Mule went for. But regardless, we do find the next hit as Tenured Mule is going to take the first round of our grands.
Battle 2. Engage.
Sell, but Tenured Mule now with the turn. We try to run forward, but that's going to get us caught by the Rekka follow-up. Tenured Mule now with a bit of damage. A little walk back into a throw. What a jab, though, by Have a Nice Day, fighting their way out of the corner.
Dagger. Ultimate Berserker Barrage, distance closed, throws the fireball. Djeeta takes the turn back. Again. Oh my god. Have a Nice Day has been shockingly consistent on these supers all night long.
I would love to be able to see the inputs and tell if they're doing just the manual input right with the quarter circles or doing the simple input. In a game like Granblue, I feel like with the negligible reward difference between the two, you're probably more often not reacting with the simple input, but still, be cracked otherwise.
I feel that. That's for me, I feel like it feels better to do the combos, it feels better to do motion, but reactions, yeah, no, I'm one buttoning you, no way. Like,
depends on the combo route for me. I usually default to like the buttons. I'm like, listen, I'm not linking a quarter circle here after I do a 5L as my second to last hit. I'm not doing that. Nah, 3 buttons, I'm done. Simple link. All right, but Tenured Mule, have a nice day. Trading some barbs here in the mid screen as both are vying for the first round win. No dodge on the empty hand from Have a Nice Day, but the jump comes through, not able to punish the throw tech attempt. We're back to some nooch. Brah. Ooh. Navigation from Tenured Mule.
Interactions in a row again. That DX just close the distance. Spot dodges the fireball, but doesn't generate much value from it. Ultimate skill, and again, Have a Nice Day. Just content to block it out. BC, it gets the super deep crossover.
And finally, after about maybe 40 seconds of back and forth, Have a Nice Day able to get like the first real combo, I think, of this final round and establish a meaningful lead here in this situation. Now we have to see if he's going to be able to wrap up more pressure here. Attack him with the low. Good defense from Tenured Mule so far. Fade back. Just an empty jump with that empty hand. Oh, no way. You link this? That's crazy.
Stagger to M. The fireball actually is here, so we get the connection. Whew.
Where are you going, says Havaniceday. I'm not done playing with you yet. Game 1 to Havaniceday, but man, it was a deep back and forth brawl.
Late makes the connection again. Dude, just such a strong normal in these spots. Make the wall and gets that good pressure, but 6XL to chase down afterwards. Delayed fireball beats the spot dodge. Havaniceday, a couple great interactions in a row here.
Yeah, and finds the next hit as well. Gonna get a big corner combo onto Tenured Mule. Can link into the SBA if they so choose. But no, we're just gonna settle with a combo limit. Wants to save it so that he can kill on the next hit, right? Tenured Mule just above that super skybound range. And finally, Havaniceday cashes out with the meter they saved on that fireball. Well done on the resource management.
Yeah, all ultimate everything when we finally find that hit. Looking forward to potentially setting up for the reset here. Tenured Mule has a lot of big work to do. Good pressure, but the DP don't leave gaps.
Oh my god.
What did I just say?
What did I just say? You left a gap, and Havaniceday finding the right answer every time. 6XL to chase the retreat in the Rekka. 5L to catch the gap before we go into press on block frames. A DP to check the approach. Just rotating all the options. This time we are wrong as we try to read a retreat, I believe, of that 6XL. Tenured Mule with a good chunk of damage. Havaniceday forced to spend a break point just to get a turn.
Okay, DP again though. We've been so aggressive again, very active on the reversal side of things.
Find the next hit. We spot dodge a little bit. 6XL. We check with the 5L. Not able to get a full conversion. Havaniceday not going for the Raging Strike Brave Counter OS. That could have led to a full combo there, but burns out all the gauge. Waits for Tenured Mule to move, and the patience catches him wiggling as Havaniceday takes a quick 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I mean, well spent on the meter there. Spending the double ultimate fireball just to get that chip damage, put it down to where Mule, even on a trade with any normal, would have been down at that point. But right off, the counter. Looking pretty good here at the start of this one. Havaniceday has been ridiculous as far as tempo so far in this set. But Mule, they'll look a little more like themselves here.
Oh, but we tried to throw tech, but we were too far away to actually have it reach, and now Havaniceday is going to punish you well more than any throw could have for that mistake. Brave counter to take the turn back. We run off with the 6 claws. Pushing him back to the corner, check him with the 6-6M. Look at this, Tenured Mule in the corner, down to a single last Brave point with barely any reward for it.
Okay, actually whip, nice block. Plus though.
So again, both sides now able to go into the super skybound arc. Any sort of hit.
Yeah, SSBA will seal the deal here between the two. Both of them, you can tell how they were both trying not to be the first to shoot. It was a tense situation, but Havaniceday ends up getting the better of it.
Let Bahamut rain down fire on this top tier. Get gapped by Djeeta, some might accuse, but this is simply the way that Havaniceday plays. One more round, and all of a sudden we're in a grand finals reset situation.
I respect the idea, but a good fake here. Mule is committed to swapping almost every time there, so that was a well-informed guess.
Pushing back with the Brave counter. Getting a full knockdown and everything as well. If you're able to time that Brave counter to get a counter hit, the frame advantage that you get is just massive. It's one of the reasons why you see so many players go for it and try to take their turn back. It's effectively a free knockdown for you. Well, free at the cost of a Brave point, but still.
Yeah, knockdown, DP. Okay.
Scoop him as well, one throw. Brave counter back from Havaniceday. We check the aggression, no conversion. However, the Rekka series catches too far from the corner for a combo. A throw from Havaniceday. Ultimate fireball to catch.
Yup, of course. What better way to get the reset secured than to just send it? The DP works out beautifully. Havaniceday makes it work.
DP for $1 million, DP for $22 in the match arena, says Havaniceday. as we are now in a Grand Finals reset. Not a single game on Tenured Mule's side yet. The adjustments have to start coming in now if he wants any chance of going home with this prize pool.
Got plenty of time for the adaptations, though. All right. Pressuring 6XL, everything and in between, trying to find some kind of advantage here. The fireball dealt with. Havaniceday is so content to just tilt. The down back is ridiculous, actually.
Down bad forward, down back it seems. Tenured Mule finds a hit, though, as Havaniceday breaks their long partnership with that option. Trying to press a button instead. Now Tenured Mule has an opportunity here. One more hit should do a throw. Probably not going to kill. Actually, now it would, especially with a little bit of chip damage and the extra 20%. Havaniceday spends all the break points, desperately trying to claw their way out, but clawing his way in is Mule, getting around on the board.
Battle 2. Engage.
Okay, so Mule trying to get the first game of the set or the reset right now. And that little delay ends up getting the hit. It's going to be about half the life total off the table here. 2 more touches potentially. Bring on how Havaniceday deals with this. 6XL after the BC, but straight back to the corner again. Relentless for Mule.
Feels like Mule's kind of erred more into just using simple normals for their pressure sequences instead of going for the Rekka 6-claw series. That's where Havaniceday was having most of their correct reads, and so I think Tenured Mule making this little adjustment, making Havaniceday having to reassess their challenges and when they do it. Just back off. Trying to get things close to chip kill situation. You see Havaniceday. Get back! No!
Dude, again, SSBA. Look at the damage here. So much to go.
We jump, but the patience from Tenured Mule, not falling for the deep shimmy attempt. Instead, we wait out, crush it with an anti-air. And Tenured Mule, after taking 3 losses in a row, gets 1 on the board.
Off the wall, still able to get some amount of pressure.
Check right here. And, you know, shout out to Havaniceday too, recognizing the spot dodge was too late to actually be plus and punish the empty hand. That said, give up the turns. So. Catch him right there. The shimmy as well.
Yeah, and shimmy is like weaker in this game than some others, so it's really impressive, extra impressive to see it work out like in a very traditional sense like that, in moments like that.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, a throw is a throw, and there's just something about a human that says, I don't want to be touched, get your hands off of me.
There, fall through good, ends up finding the low, raging chain, there you go, first round, second game here, have a nice day, trying to lock this up as best they can post-reset.
I love the delay that they had to in that last interaction, looking for anything from Tenured Mule. Thunder Flash, Brave Counter. Just demonstrating that incredible patience that you need to play at this high of a level. Get the combo as well, gonna end it with a little fireball, walk back, ultimate fireball again, and Tenured Mule finds the opportunity with 2U. Gonna get a good bit of damage here, as we actually cash out a bit, just trying to extend a little bit more.
Wow, dude, low profiles underneath the God normal. That's so crazy.
God meet the Lucifer normal, poking out at you from underneath hell. Brave Counter Wars, a 2U again. Tenured Mule 3 for 3 with it this round. Havaniceday tries to press at that right moment, but again, Tenured Mule able to delay the offense, catching a frame trap.
Battle 3.
You can see if Tenured Mule is going to be able to go up 2-0 in the reset. It'll be a great reversal of pace, considering how the initial Grand Finals went.
Oh, that was big. And a little delay, nice tech. Staggering everything. Tenured Mule goes off the wall finally, but it doesn't matter. Havaniceday still in there.
Taking the right normals to be as safe as you can to call it as many options that Tenured Mule could present. Take the plus frames. Havaniceday going to spend their own, another serving of that. And Tenured Mule, recognizing that Havaniceday is waiting point-blank range for something, goes for the back throw instead. But Havaniceday able to claw their way out of the corner immediately.
Nice DP, no slashes for you, get away from me, finds the low, and takes the game. Okay, so let's get even it up. Wow.
Believe in victory.
Wow, indeed. This is pretty great to witness. Game 3, Grand Finals reset. Havaniceday and Tenured Mule. They're now in a proper first to 2 set. Let's spot dodge a little too soon, the fireball a little too slow. Pick whichever one you like.
Oh, that was super sneaky. I don't know. I don't know how to explain why it was sneaky, but it was. The low seems kind of obvious when you look at it from the outside, but the visual noise and the way he moved made it seem like it was going to be something a little trickier.
Right, and even then, like, Havaniceday might, wanting to walk back. Now, let me make some space first, but you're already in range. It's too late to walk back. Havaniceday, though, able to get this link into the corner, extending with the Raging Strike. EX Fireball into the Super. Should be able to close out the round for them.
Definitely does. Didn't even need the animation, really. Have a nice day. Taking around again, building up some of that momentum. The snowball starts to roll, but how do we stop it here on the part of Yuel is the question right now.
The combo. Short little hit. Havaniceday will take this throw. A second serving as well. When do we stop? Well, we don't even get that far. As Havaniceday tries to take their turn. Back throw. Okay, I like this. Pushing back, 5L to check. Havaniceday just disengaging. Not afraid to give up space, still has like all the corner positioning, and we're right back into it. One throw, dangerous, ultimate fireball. And we jump out as well, that's crazy.
Yeah, we've seen that Mule is going back to the throw attempt though, so they played the defensive situation the same way twice in a row. You are so dead. With no BP, you are gone.
Havaniceday wanting to get a DP just to relieve the pressure, but tenuredmule able to coax it out of them. We're going into a very crucial round 3 to see who's going to take a lead in our Grand Finals reset.
Yeah, okay.
We've seen spot dodges from Diaphone, and now Havaniceday says, watch my 5M check it. What? No! No shot!
Oh,
we're this deep?
This is
and
not
we're pulling
getting
this
better.
out?
This is not getting better.
Yo, want to see me anti-air that empty hand? Want to see me do it again? Catching with the low, with a tech though by tenuredmule, but the conversion not able to get a wall bounce, so there's no combo just yet. We try to believe in a hit. Have a nice day. Does not fall victim to it, takes a 2-1 lead over tenuredmule.
And belief is not quite enough on that one. Have a nice day off the back of the reset is now threatening to take the whole tournament. tenuredmule got to do something here, and that's a great way to start. Nice punish on the DP.
See right here, we set up, get a full pickup as well. It's going to be a short combo. In fact, so short that tenuredmule just opts to go for an Oki, but the walkover from Havaniceday exploiting the gap in the setup. And now look at this. We're basically going to have almost equalized lives. Especially after this sequence right here. We just jump out looking for a throw or something. Close the gap, counter hit again. Havaniceday likes to contest out of that situation, but hasn't been able to win just yet.
Staggered elbows. L coming up for 6. Nice use of the BC. Back to the corner here, spending that BP pretty effectively. I would be so scared to go off the wall now. You got to be nervous every time you do it now, right?
Right, yeah, to some degree, right? But now Havaniceday, no brave points left. It has to defend against Seox, but even then, tenuredmule almost anxious to get anything started. Wary of a Skybound Super to end the round or a DP to get rid of the pressure. Finds the next hit, though, is able to close it out. His patience is rewarded. Oh.
Jesus. I mean, the whip between the two, a little dramatic here, but Yuel gets the better of it. Might be going to a game 5 here. We might be going the distance.
You have to see, tenuredmule just needs to secure this round. It's not a game 10 grand finals, but a game 8 will suffice. Brave counter's gonna whiff. Actually, now again, Havaniceday completely burnt out of Brave points. Does not have access to Skybound Art to get even a single one back. Finally has it as tenuredmule is pushed into the corner. But taking her turn, trying to push our way through. Walk down. What a demon's gate from tenuredmule, as you said it yourself. Game 5 is here.
Taking it all the way to the edge now. How do we start? Starts off pretty aggressive here with the fireball. Looks for the dash light afterwards too. Goes off the wall. We are spinning the kitchen sink, brother. We're throwing everything right now. But Have a Nice Day weathers the storm, gets the hit, puts him into the corner.
And yo, we're throwing the 10 gifted subs from Dead Fracture into the mix as well. Thank you so much for supporting Tampa Never Sleeps. Congratulations to everybody who got a sub from there. Game 5 hype. You the best there, my friend. Let's see how it is as Tenured gets a huge bit of offense start off from Have a Nice Day. Launch up as well. Spend the Skybound art. Skabop. Give me the bop. That's what we're spending.
This maybe guess it for your life here. Gets the throw, and Mule looking so strong right now. Only needs one more round to get it done. Dead Fracture with another one, by the way. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Can't leave Elsa out. Shoutouts to them hanging out in the stream, pulling up to see the end of it. Tenured Mule now just needs one more round, but Have a Nice Day has been so consistent, so competitive this entire set tonight. They're not going to let it go quietly into the night. They will not let it vanish without a fight. Stop the Independence Day quote right there. As I'm saying it for the Canadian. Jeez Louise. I'm all kinds of backwards.
Oh. Gas almost connect again, goes for the clash, ends up finding throw after the clash. He comes out again.
Pretty crazy right now. Have a Nice Day. Forcing Tenured Mule into the corner. Get out the script. Neo, script commanded chat. Final game, final round for the TNS bracket.
3. Engage.
Okay. Like this, goes off the wall, fakes it. EX, not gonna get much. Both of them spending their fireballs. That dive kick just barely doesn't get punished, but here we go. Finally gets the hit and makes it to the corner.
A Nice Day with a great start right here. A manual throw tech from Tenured Mule, but loses the throw situation afterwards. Techs again, and again a second time going for options. They're too slow. Have a Nice Day pressing the right option to win. And honestly, Tenured Mule slipping away.
Yep, super available. No, spends it though. The ultimate fireball a couple times in a row. Buying some room.
Back dashes as well. How are we taking all these throws? At what point does Have a Nice Day shimmy? At what point do you need to?
Wow, just like that. Djeeta's gonna be the one to take it home. Have a Nice Day. Does the deed, makes it work, and is your champion for the week.